What is good, everybody? RB in the house. Philly Take with RB. We are back. We are back. What's going on, everybody? We are getting ready to tip off Lakers, Sixers at the Wells Fargo Center. What is good, everybody? Hope you are all having a magnificent day. I know we're a little bit late getting on here, but we got the 24 and 24 Los Angeles Lakers, the LeBron-less Lakers. That's right. Bron is ducking the smoke. Bron is ducking the smoke. He was out there warming up for like 2 hours, man. He's ducking the smoke. Anyway, Lakers coming into Philly. No LeBron James. And the Sixers, 28 and 19, getting ready to show down. Anthony Davis is back. Sixers and Lakers, we got the City Edition jerseys on, man. There's Joel Embiid, a.k.a. who just got announced. That's why we were late. Joel Embiid, his fifth straight All-Star nod, man. His fifth straight All-Star start. Can we get an MVP in the chat, man? He's averaging 42 and a half over his last 4 games. He's averaging 42 and a half. Anyway, shout out to all in the chat, man. Hit the like button for your boy. We got to break some records tonight, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're on that road, 16.1K. Let's get it tonight. And hit that notification bell, man, so you get all the updates on the content. You get all the notifications. Stay updated. We'll be covering this team every day, especially the next 2 weeks up until the trade deadline. And we are off tonight, primetime TV, Sixers and Lakers here on TNT. We're off, man. Tyrese Maxey up top. Sixers won the tip. Maxey going to kick it out to Embiid. Like I said, no LeBron. Embiid, muscling, bustling, can't finish the lay. And here come the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook out to Malik Monk. Monk up top being guarded by Furkan Korkmaz. Here's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook posting up on Tyrese Maxey. Westbrook going to turn, kick. Avery Bradley, Malik Monk, the step back contested three. It's airball. Stanley Johnson with the rebound, though, and he puts it in for the first 2 of the game. Lakers with the second chance. Sixers got to be on the rebound tonight, man. Here's Tyrese Maxey, an open 3. Bang! Tyrese Maxey putting it in for Philly. And the Sixers on the board. Here in Philadelphia, man. Westbrook up top, guarded by Thibault. Here's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook going to give to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis going to give it to Malik Monk. Driving off the dribble. Little scoop. Can't finish. Anthony Davis puts it back in for 2. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Like I said, Joel Embiid, 5 straight All-Star starts. Give him some love, man. The starters were just announced right before the game here on TNT. Here's Furkan around the screen. Furk trying to get it to Embiid. Terrible pass. What are you doing? That one out of bounds. By the way, your starting lineup, since they didn't want to show it. Tyrese Maxey, Furkan Korkmaz, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Danny Green does return tonight, I believe. Shake Milton and Seth Curry remain out. For the Lakers, Russell Westbrook, Avery Bradley, Malik Monk, Stanley Johnson, who they just signed for the rest of the season, and Anthony Davis at the 5. LeBron out with a sore ankle. Here's Anthony Davis, a deep 2. Off the front rim, rebounded by Maxey. Here come the Sixers. Get this offense going, man. Let's get Joel in his flow. Joel being guarded by Anthony Davis. They're going to bring a double. He goes up. He's fouled. Cannot hit the shot, but he is going to the line for 2. Let's go, man. King Devin, what's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout some people out, man. Mr. 89, Marsha McCollum, Rick Bennett, what's going on? Sav, Zahib, Kevin, Ben, GBEH, Barm 5, all the channel members up in the house. Sixers, Uruguay, what's going on? B going to miss the first free throw. Shout out to all the channel members, guys. We're up to about 46, $4 a month. You get all exclusive perks. We even have some new things on the way, so definitely check out the channel memberships, man. You don't want to miss it. Bron ducking the smoke, man. They're showing Embiid's January stats. This guy averages... He's averaging 42 and a half in the last 4 games, and he's averaging, I think, like 37 over the last 12 or 13 games. B going to miss the free throws, though, and here comes the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis in the post. He's going to drive. Davis, little scoop under the rim, and that one's good. Not characteristic of Embiid there, missing 2 free throws. Embiid spinning around Anthony Davis off the pass, going all the way, crossover, and he throws it down. The big fella, Joel Embiid. Scary pass there by Maxey, but Joel takes it, spins, and goes the length. Let's go. And Embiid, nice defense on Anthony Davis. That one out of bounds. Hit that like button, guys. Let's go. We got to get it. We're almost at, we're halfway to 100, man. Cuzzo, what's going on, man? Here's Anthony Davis crossing over, puts it up. Mid-range, no good. Anthony Davis just coming back recently. This is a big game for the Sixers. I know LeBron's not in, but, hey, it would still be a really good win. I wanted to see the showdown. I wanted them to play. I wanted Embiid to play, but unfortunately, here we are. Embiid off the dribble all the way, and he finishes on Anthony Davis. Joel Embiid, what a move. Joel feasting, man. Here's Malik Monk pulling the quick 3. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Let's go, man. Joel Embiid, another one off the dribble. Pulls it up. That one a little bit short. Rolls off the rim. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Being guarded by Matisse Thybulle. Lakers 9-16 above plus 500 teams. Russell losing it. Thybulle all over him. Joel says, give me your lunch money. Get that out of here, Russ. Pokes it away. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid in the post. Out to Thybulle. He's taking a 3. That one a little bit too far shot. Here come the Lakers. Bradley going to bring it down the floor. Being guarded by Thybulle. Over to Monk. Now Anthony Davis. Davis. Waiting for Malik Monk. He's coming around a screen. Monk goes right by Furkan. Puts it up. Can't finish the lay. Embiid pulls it in. Here come the Sixers. Maxey all the way. Crosses. Gets plucked. And here come the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-6 is the score. 4 minutes into the game. Here's Westbrook around a screen. Westbrook driving on Maxey. Goes up in contest and finishes. Westbrook with a little flex at Tyrese Maxey. Get that out of here, Westbrook. Don't come in here and start flexing. Don't come in here and start flexing. Here's Tyrese Maxey up top. Maxey going to give the Furkan. Now Joel back to Furk. Furk around a screen. Kicks. Tobias open 3. Bang! Tobias Harris put him on the board. Let's go. And Cork gets hit down the other end. That's going to be an offensive foul on Malik Monk. Heading the other way. Sixers ball. Taz Journey with the $2 donation. Thank you, my man. Says, let's go Sixers. Let's get it popping in the chat, man. Who we got up in here? Shout out to all the channel members. Appreciate y'all. Westbrook over there on the bench. Shane, what's going on? GB, what's up? Thank you all for being here, man. Here's Joel Embiid up top, being guarded by Stanley Johnson. What is it? It's baby food. Embiid going off the dribble, getting doubled, goes up, and he is fouled. Avery Bradley. And they don't have an answer early on for Joel Embiid, man. They don't have an answer early on for Embiid. Philly Kush, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. Taz Journey channel member, what's up, man? Thank you for the donation. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Embiid going to knock down the first. 4 straight 35-point, 10-rebound games. Second longest streak in history. In Philly history, behind Wilt Chamberlain. This guy's been absurd, man. Guys, hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Let's keep it growing and let's keep it going. Embiid going to knock down the second one, 2 for 2. By the way, if you're new here, we cover this team every day. Play-by-play, news coverage, call-in shows, interviews, everything you can think of, man. We'll be covering everything up until the trade deadline for sure. So keep tuning in, man. Here's Malik Monk. Monk on Thybulle. Thybulle pressed up on him, kicking it out. Here's Avery Bradley. Bradley going to cross, going back the other way. Horton Tucker in for the first time. Maxey rips it free from Avery Bradley. And here come the Sixers. Furk up to Maxey, pulling the 3. Comes up short. Nobody crashes the re. And here come the Lakers. Monk all the way and an easy lay. Come on, man. We got to get back. We got to get back. Darius, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. Seth M. Rose, what's up, man? Here's Toby down in the post, doesn't know what to do. Kicks it out, Embiid. 2 on the shot clock. He's crossing, stepping back. ISO, Embiid off to the right. Had to put it up. Lakers full court pass, and Embiid got tangled up with Max. He kind of fell on the floor there. And he gets up limping. Looks like he'll be all right. It looked like Embiid got his leg tangled there with Tyrese Maxey. Here's Tobias. Toby, is he getting busy? Is it busy bias? Toby puts it up with one hand, and it's good. Tobias Harris, nice little start. Carrying over from that 33-point performance last game. Anthony Davis cutting to the rack, and he throws one down in traffic. He's still down on the floor, though. 4 on 5 for the Sixers. Furkan driving up with the float. Gets it to go. Furkan, Korkmaz on the board. Let's go. Davis was grimacing a little bit. I'm surprised. You know, he just kind of sat there on the floor. Sixers had an easy advantage. Davis down low. Nice cut by Tucker, and Embiid blocks it. Get that out of here, says Joel Embiid. Let's go. Toby up top, driving with the left. What a move. Toby puts it up. Oh, my gosh. Ho, ho, ho. Tobias Harris. Woo! Where is he getting these moves in the bag? Where have these moves been? Tobias looking clean with an early 6. I'm sorry, an early 7. Okay, Tobias. Man, I'm telling y'all were sleeping on that man Tobias. He's out here like, yo, I'm not trying to get traded. I'm not trying to get traded, bro. Wow, man. What a freaking move. What a move. I got to tweet it out now, man. Wow. Shout out to everybody in the house, man. Almost 200 in the chat, guys. Hit the like button, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that was a heck of a move by Tobias. Had a little drive, dribble, spin. Shook his man right off. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Let's go. Taz with the $2 donation. Appreciate the love, my guy. Shout out to Taz Journey, great channel member. Says Tobias is back. Wrong one. Using a new thing here with the comments. It's got to update, man. Tobias is back. Let's go. Love it, man. Love it. Sean, what's going on, man? Tobias is looking clean, guys. He's looking real good here to begin the game. Let's freaking go, man. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I know we were a bit late. By the way, I want to read off this quote from Shaq. I was watching this pregame, and Shaq was talking about Joel Embiid, and Shaq has Joel as his MVP favorite right now, along with Charles Barkley, which deservedly so he should be. And again, if you got your Embiid jersey on, let me know in the chat. Drop an Embiid in the chat. If you got the Embiid jerseys on, 5th straight All-Star start. He did not get the captain. That went to Kevin Durant, but still happy for the big fella nonetheless. But here's what Shaq had to say about 2-5. He said, "You're missing a whole season because they asked your coach if they can win without you, and he gave a funny answer. Great players get criticized, but great players step up and perform. I don't respect them." Shaq speaking the facts, bro. He's speaking the facts. I just had to point that out because Shaq has been speaking some legit facts lately, and I'm loving it, man. Mario says, watched for over a year on the channel, only subscribed to 2 channels. You're one of them just now. You're very good with your analysis and your teams. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. We're going to keep growing it out. Like I said, guys, news coverage, play-by-play, live streams, call-ins, interviews. We're going to have some good collabs coming up the next week or two in preparation for the deadline, the trade deadline. Obviously, we had a collab yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed that very much. Let me know if you did in the chat, man. Jerry, new subscriber from the Philippines. What's up, Jerry? Welcome on in, man. D, what's going on? Kane Scott, NF, Taz Journey, Kane Scott, Jerry, Luge, King Devin, Andrew, hashtag Trade Ben, a.k.a. Will, Nick. Shout out to everybody, man. Got my own jersey on. There you go. There you go. We are back, man. Tobias with an early 7, Joel with 6. Obviously, no LeBron on this team, and Danny Green checks in for the first time. How about Danny Green back in however many games it's been? Danny's finally back in, man. Thibault goes to the bench. Here's Anthony Davis. He's going to cross. Anthony Davis fading from the baseline. Oh, man, shoots it over the backboard, and he gets it to go. Nice shot by Anthony Davis, man. Nice shot. Dr. Crazy from Ireland, what's going on? Dr. Crazy. Joel up to Danny Green. Here's Tobias. Toby wants it again in the post. He's feeling it. Toby turning, kicking Embiid. No hesitation. A 3-ball comes up short. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here comes Malik Monk. Full head of steam, loses it. Davis gets it back. Bradley out to Taylor Horton Tucker. Tucker all the way up off the glass, and he beats Furk off the drive. Come on, man. Furk's got to work on that defense, man. Keeps getting beat. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Now Tobias Harris. Harris down low. Embiid getting him under the rim. Embiid turning, goes up. Easy 2. Little scoop under the rim for Joel Embiid. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Let's keep it going, Joe. He's got 8 points here early on. Anthony Davis. Stanley Johnson back to Davis. He's wide open. He's going to take the triple. Embiid left him any air balls. Anthony Davis. Oh, man. I thought he could shoot a little bit. What's going on, AD? Your finger hurting you from early when you got crushed a little bit there? Joel disrespected him. He said, yo, you take that shot, man. And Davis airballing that one. Let's go, man. Come on. I sure did listen to it yesterday. Marsha, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed that collab. Shout out to Sean. Niang in for the first time. Here's Isaiah Joe. Maxey up top. Maxey going to give to Embiid. Embiid, one-on-one. He's got a tough match all game with AD. Embiid fighting him, kicking it out as he falls. Maxey, 3 on the shot clock. Maxey going to drive, goes up, and he is fouled by Horton Tucker. Tyrese Maxey doing a good job of selling it, and I'm really enjoying how Maxey is being aggressive early on. You know what this reminds me of? The Brooklyn Nets game on New Year's Eve. The game before Maxey actually went out for a handful of games. He was being aggressive early on. He was doing his thing. Looks like they're saying Westbrook could be banged up a little bit. He's been on the bench. Melo comes in. Austin Reeves comes in. AD goes to the bench.
Let's go.
GB, thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. How about that Shaq bomb? Exactly, Foss. Exactly. How about that Shaq bomb? Maxey puts it in at the line. Now Anthony Davis is going to go back to the locker room. Obviously, he got wrapped up a little bit with Embiid, a couple minutes ago. But here's Westbrook back in the game. So at least Westbrook is back in, and he's good. Westbrook out to Tucker. Horton Tucker on Isaiah Joe. Coming around a screen using the PNR. Going down low. Horton Tucker can't get any space on Joel. Nice D. Here's Melo driving, fading over Niang, and he knocks down the mid-range. That was a nice shot by Melo, man. It's a signature, It's a signature. Joel Embiid down in the post. Joel, 14 on the shot clock. Embiid going to kick out. Maxey swings at the corner. Danny for 3. Bang! Danny Green knocking it down. Green light. About time, Daniel. He's back and he knocks one down. Nice spin off by Horton Tucker. Almost had Isaiah Joe there for a second. Here's Westbrook going to pull up over Danny Green. That one no good from mid-range. Danny with the rebound. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Sixers lead it 24-20. 2 to go here in the first. Danny wants another one, and Danny's going to connect. Daniel Green. Holy smokes. Danny, 2 for 2 to begin. Melo down the other end. Short. 1:45 to go here in the first, and the Sixers lead it by 7. Here's Embiid with the left, turning, kicking out. Danny Green over to Isaiah Joe. Now Niang, corner contested 3. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by who? Dwight Howard. He's back in the Wells Fargo. You got to bend your knees, man. Westbrook turning, fading. The 2, no good. Embiid with the rebound. Here comes Joel. Oh, he's going all the way. Now he's going to kick. Maxey up to Niang. He's wide open. The triple. Bang! Bang! The Sixers role players stepping up. What did I say yesterday on the collab, man? What did I say? For some reason, it seems like the Sixers have played up to competition and played down. Now, I know the Lakers are not like some competitive team, but just the feeling of playing the Lakers, right, and the name and them coming into your building, this Sixers team is on fire to begin. They are on fire, man. The role players stepping up. How about 3 threes right away from Danny Green and George Niang? Come on, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Carlos with the $5 donation. Thank you, my man. RB, yes, sir. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Take advantage while Bron is out. I agree, man. Come in and make a statement. Come in and make a statement, man. Let's keep doing our thing, bro. How about Danny Green with 2 threes off the bat? Yo, this is what happened last year. After going into the second half of the season, Danny Green really started to heat up, man. He started to heat up. He started to go crazy. Hopefully this is, kind of his revival, man, because he's been bad all year. He's been bad all year, but hey, hopefully Danny can get going. Hey, we got 100 likes in the chat. You know what we do here? If you're new here, every 100 likes, we let the sirens go, man. We let the sirens go. Drop it in the chat. Drop the yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Drop it in the chat, man. Let's go. We're having fun. Sixers and Lakers. Sixers, 30 points here in the first, man. Let's go, man. Danny Green with 2 threes early on. George Niang hits a 3. You got to love it, man. You got to love it. Seth Curry is out tonight. Shake Milton is out. But Danny Green is back. Let's freaking go, man. Let's look at this box score, man. Gotta love it. I love how ESPN doesn't even update their box score either. Let's go. And B getting another 30-point game, says Grape Squad. I hope Joe sits next game. Tass says, let's keep this up. Darius, what's up? I know we boo and talk trash, but there's no place like Philly to be a fan. I agree. Philly is that place, man. Welcome everybody in the chat. How are we feeling so far, man? Even Tobias. Tobias, 7 points here in the first. 3 for 3, man. I mean, these guys are feeling themselves. It's just something about the atmosphere, man. Just something about the atmosphere. So, got a long game to go, though. We all know that. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Let's freaking go. You guys are lit in the chat. We got 250 in the house, man. Hit the like button. Yo, can we get the 200 likes right now? Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Playing the Lakers is always a big game. Exactly. Exactly. It's just the vibe of it, Dwight Howard in the game, guys. Does Dwight Howard miss 2 free throws tonight and give everybody Frosties? Could it happen? Here's Russell Westbrook. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Westbrook going to dump it off to Carmelo. Melo on Danny Green. Turning. Nice help by Drummond, and Melo knocks it down. What a shot by Carmelo. Yo, what a shot by Melo. Drummond came over to help, and he still knocked it down. Here's Maxey ooping it up. Drummond. Oh, what a tip by Drummond. That was a weird alley-oop tip. Drummond kind of let it roll off his hands. How about Andre Drummond, from the Lakers? Now he's on our team, and Dwight from our team on the Lakers. Here's a 3 from Tucker. That one no good. Austin Reeves gets pushed over. They're going to call a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Andre Drummond. How about that, man? How about Andre Drummond and Dwight Howard swapping places, man? Will Dwight Howard miss both free throws tonight? He loves the frosty freeze out, man. That was Dwight's signature thing, man. Let's go. Here's Westbrook. 10 on the shot clock, being guarded by Daniel Green. 20 seconds ago here in the first. AD coming back out of the locker room. Westbrook going to kick up top. Melo pump faking. Niang runs past Melo, a 3. No good. Drummond up to Danny Green. 8 on the shot clock. Danny swinging it. Niang. Isaiah Joe. 3, 2. Maxey around the screen. Maxey up with the left hand scoop. No good. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter, but the Sixers lead it by 10. 32-22. What a great first quarter for the Sixers, man. Everything clicking. Everybody coming out with aggressiveness. You got to love it, man. Joel Embiid, 8 points, 3 for 7 from the field. Tobias Harris, 7 points, 3 for 3 from the field. Very efficient for Toby. And how about 3 threes off the bench for the Sixers, man? Danny Green and George Niang. Got to love it, man. It happened before Dwight. Yeah, I think Dwight's going to miss 2 free throws. And I think if he misses the first one, I think he'll miss the second on purpose. If it's late in the game and it doesn't matter, I could definitely see him doing that just to give us, the Frosties. I could see it happening. But, yeah, man, we're living good so far. We're living good. Thank you guys for being here, man. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Hit that like button if you're in here enjoying this content, man. We're covering this team every single day, so I appreciate you being here. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We are 12 away from 16.1. And shout out to all the channel members in the house, man. Shout out to the channel members. Great first quarter, though, guys. Great first quarter. We shot 50% from deep. We shot 60% from the field. Gotta love it, man. Lakers shot 0% from 3. They didn't make 1 3-pointer in that quarter. They didn't make one 3-pointer in that quarter. And honestly, Anthony Davis was the whole source of life for them. I mean, we were shutting everybody else down. So Melo could help the Sixers. I don't see Melo getting traded, though. I don't see him getting traded. I just can't see that happening. So, yeah, what do you guys think real quick before we begin the second here? I know we got on a bit late, but what are we thinking about the All-Star starters? You guys agree, disagree? I thought for the most part they were pretty good. I'm a little iffy on Trae Young. Not that I think Trae Young is playing like terrible or anything, but I just feel like some of the better teams should have a few more All-Stars. That's just how I feel. But yeah, Trae Young was one of them. I thought Andrew Wiggins was very interesting from the West. How did the Phoenix Suns not get any All-Star starters? How did the Suns not get any starters in the All-Star game? I was watching the Suns last night. I've actually put a bet on the Suns about like 4 games in a row, and they win me money every time because the Suns are just a good team. Everything they do, like it's just I wish we had Monty Williams still. I wish we would have promoted him as our coach because he has them boys ready to play all the time, and then CP3, the perfect leader for that squad. Man, it's crazy. But yeah, other than that, I mean, of course, a lot of it is popularity. So of course, LeBron and KD are going to get the nods for. They're showing this Russell Westbrook thing when he got benched. But yeah, of course, LeBron and KD are going to be the starters, or the captains. I mean, so very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, here we are. Nonetheless, Sixers up 10. We begin the second quarter. Dwight Howard in, setting the screen. Westbrook coming around, pulling it up from the elbow, and that's good for Russell Westbrook. Westbrook has been a problem for the Lakers. I said it earlier. I said it before the season. I did not like that fit. I thought Buddy Hield would be the better fit. Now, I didn't think the Lakers would be this bad. I don't really like Westbrook as a fit, to be honest. Here's Niang around the screen. They're going to give him all the space. He floats it up one hand, and what do you know? You give the guy tons of space, he's going to put it right in the hoop. George Niang floating it in. Gotta love it. Jazz, what's going on, man? John Castiglione, Taz, all the great channel members in the house. Here's Westbrook, the handoff from Dwight, kicking it out. Nice hands by Furkan Korkmaz, poking it out. What the heck is on? Anthony Davis has something on his wrist. I don't even know what that is. They were just Talking about him. Here's Westbrook going to kick Melo, and Melo's doing a dance, and he's walking a marathon, going the other way. How about Niang up against Melo? Has him dancing a little bit. All right. Here's Andre Drummond going to give Danny Green. He wants another. Danny comes up short. That's crazy, bro. Here's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook going to drive. Stepping over. Up off the glass. And they don't call a foul. Everybody watches around as Dwight puts it back in the hoop. Westbrook complaining he wants a foul. Here's Furkan up top being guarded by Austin Reeves, the undrafted Cork. Into Andre Drummond, getting a little taste of their old medicine. Drummond putting it up. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Melo's walking into the crowd. Guess he got elbowed in the mouth there. Hashtag trade, what about my name? Yeah, love it, man. Love it. Barn, what's up, man? Philly Shad in the house. What's up, man? Ruben, what's going on? K Slay, what's going on? Welcome on in. Here's Dwight Howard going to give it to Carmelo Anthony in the post on George Niang. Niang all up on him. Melo going to pull it up midi. That one no good. Danny Green with the rebound loses it, and they're going to call it Lakers ball. Reeves poked it away. And they're going to say it went off Danny Green. Are you serious? Oh, yep, right off his leg. That's a good call. That is a good call. Westbrook jabbing again, pulling it up mid-range. Westbrook doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Furkan Korkmaz, going to bring it up the floor. This is the scary lineup. Furkan, little fake scoops, and it's good. Furkan putting it through the hole. This is the scary lineup, though. I don't like this lineup for extended time. I don't like this, man. Furkan, Danny Green, Niang, Isaiah Joe, and Drummond are the five against Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Back to Westbrook. They're leaving him wide open, and the three is cash money for Russell Westbrook. Lakers 1 for 7 from 3. Sixers 5-11. Isaiah Joe a triple. And it goes Isaiah Joe. Give him a cup of Joe. Why not? And it's going to be an offensive foul. Carmelo Anthony jabbing at Furkan. Furkan walking away like a G. Let's go. Furkan and Melo got wrapped up. Furk kind of, gave it a little flop there. I like it. Let's go, man. Furkan up top, coming around a double screen. Furk back to Drummond. Here's Isaiah Joe. Toby back in the game. Another corner three. Doesn't get it to go. Looked a little bit awkward off the shot there. And here come the LA Lakers. Westbrook up top. Westbrook going to kick. Here's a pump fake by Tucker. Oh, he's got Cork off the dribble. Going all the way. Knocks over Drummond. Puts it up off the glass. Can't finish. Dwight gets it back. Misses the layup. Drummond and Dwight playing hot potato. And Drummond comes down with it. Here come the Sixers. Niang up the floor. Now he's going to step back, give to Toby. Toby down low. Bodying Reeves and puts it in for two. How about Tobias Harris? How about Tobias Harris, man? Dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. This is the decisive Tobias we have needed all season. I've been trying to tell y'all, don't give up on him yet. Don't give up on him yet. Because if we can get a quality starter and Tobias can just play like this, I'm telling you, this team is not as far off as you think it is. Now I'm seeing all of Toby love. I'm seeing everybody come back. Let's go check Twitter. I know they're coming back. I know they're going to come back on Twitter. Let's go check Twitter. I know they're going to be showing Toby love, man. I know they're going to be showing him love. This is how we need Toby to play, man. K-Slay, what's going on? Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. Guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And drop a new in the chat. Let me know if you're new. Appreciate you guys up in here, man. And can we get to 200 likes, guys? We got about 8.5 minutes to go. Can we get it? We got to break some records tonight. I know the Lakers Nation's in here too. What's going on, everybody? Let's go look at all this love that they're showing Tobias, man. I know they're showing him love. I know they're showing him love. Everybody's talking about Dwight Howard and Andre Drummond. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, by the way, definitely a must follow. Go check out me. Go check out my stuff on Twitter. We're constantly talking about this team in sports, and we're talking behind the scenes, man. Somebody drop my link in the chat, man. Let's go. In fact, I'll drop it in the chat. I'll drop it in the chat. Follow me on Twitter, guys. No doubt. Dwight misses layups, all too familiar. Yeah, Jerry, it's a familiar sight, man. It definitely is. Definitely is. Toby's back, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Toby on a mission. I love it. I wonder if Dwight's going to cheer for the Frosties. I was saying, Tony, I think Dwight will miss. I think he'll miss free throws intentionally late in the game. Kay says just sub, but the Sixers ain't on that. I don't know what they ain't on, but I know what we are on is this type time right now where we're playing pretty well tonight. So I'm happy. But thank you for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to you. Can we get up to 50 memberships? Let's do it. Let's do it, George. We need about 4 more. We need about 4 more. Shout out to the Lakers Nation here. I see you guys rocking. Shout out to my Sixers core. Let me know who you guys are rocking in the chat, man. Drop the blue and red. Let's go. Let's go. 8.5 to go here in the second quarter. Sixers playing pretty well right now, up by 12. Here's Austin Reeves. Anthony Davis is back in the game now. Joel stays on the bench. Davis going to kick it out. Malik Monk up top. 6 on the shot clock. Monk around a screen. Driving. Losing. Plucked by Drummond. Here comes Tobias. 5 on 3. Toby to the corner. Niang steps into one. Can't get it to go. Tough couple shots there from George Niang, man. Had one wide open. Here's Austin Reeves. The young kid going to pull it. That one short. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here's Tobias around the screen. Toby. Going to kick it back out to Niang. Here's Tobias. Toby playing well thus far. Toby on Anthony Davis. He's crossing. He's showing us a couple tricks in the bag. Here's Isaiah. Cup of Joe. Turning in the post. Tobias spinning. What a move. In traffic. Puts it up. Airballed. But it is out of bounds on the Lakers. Staying with Philadelphia. 0.7 on the shot clock. Summer, thank you for following on Twitter. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sixers all day, says Thomas. Love it. Here's the inbound. Got to put it up. Ferk turning, fading. And they're going to call a shot clock violation. Didn't even have enough time anyway. Didn't have enough time anyway. Shad says, I want to see this team fully healthy for once. I hear you, man. I hear you. I wanted LeBron to play this game, too, in terms of the Lakers. I want both these teams to be healthy. Melo, driving off the dribble, going up, can't finish, and now he gets his own board and puts it in. I'm telling you, we need Joe back in this game, man. We need Joe back in this game in about a minute. Or maybe right now, Doc Rivers going to call a timeout. Let me get some love in the chat, man. J-Ab says MB. By the way, we added a little new sound effects. It's actually a sound effect from my actual phone when I was at the Sixers game. I don't know why I never thought about this earlier. I don't know why I never thought about this earlier, but it's a Joel Embiid sound effect. If you've ever been to a Sixers game at the Wells Fargo, you will know the sound when you hear it. Summer says, who's getting the most points for the Sixers tonight? How many? I have no clue. I would say Joel, and I'd say he puts up 35 plus because that's what he does every night now, apparently. Joel is off to a bit of a tricky start, but they are, they're playing him pretty tough right now. I think he's going to get going once he comes back in the game now. Knicks fans think they can trade Julius Randle and first-round picks for Ben. The Knicks are down bad, bro. The Knicks are down bad. Like, I don't even know what to say about the Knicks anymore, man. Oh, man. Knicks are down bad, bro.
Let's go.
Kevin, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. Says hit the like and subscribe, people. It's free. David, what's up? Says MVP. Let's get a little MVP chant going, man. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We need about 35 more likes. We can do it in the next 7 minutes. I know we can. Got 315 in the house. Thank you all for being here. We got the $5 donation coming from Taz. As you notice, we got the comments coming on the screen now. Taz says, we are so lit. Other teams' fans got to come here to diss us. I don't know why that is cut off like that. That is weird. Hold up. Let me check something. That is weird. Let's see here. Let's see. What we got going on here? That's weird, bro. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. But anyway, Taz, I see your message, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, the Lakers Nation's in here. They're talking their stuff like normal. What else do I expect? What I will say about the Lakers is, though, I think they're in a bad spot as a franchise. I do. I feel like the Lakers made some of the wrong moves this offseason. They got a lot of good vets. Seemed like everybody was signing with the Lakers, but I'm telling y'all, what did I say last year? That Russell Westbrook thing, no offense against him, but like anywhere that man goes, the team is just not going to play well. And it's just how he plays, I guess. But I feel like the recurring issue is Russell Westbrook, man. But that's just how I'm feeling. So Toby going all the way. Misses, rebounded by the Lakers. Sixers lead it by 10. 6:40 to go here in the first half. Malik Monk going to kick it out. Melo a triple. There's a foul, though, on the floor. It's going to be on the Lakers. Offensive foul. Vogel's up and pissed, and it's going the other way. Here's Tyrese Maxey up top. Maxey going to hand it off to Toby. Embiid back in the game. Was Embiid wearing those shoes before? Embiid going to fade, puts it up, knocks it down, but they call a foul on Joel. Joel is pissed, jawing at the ref. Let's see this again. Kind of gave him a little push off. I get it. Gave him a little elbow. Stanley fell backwards. I get it. Oh, man. Here's Reeves up to Anthony Davis. Davis going to give it off to Malik Monk. 6:12 to go here in the second. Back to Anthony Davis. Up with it, and he is fouled by Embiid. Another whistle. The fans at the Wells Fargo letting them hear it. Remember when Bron pushed Joel in Philadelphia? I do remember that very fondly. We were streaming that game. I was very pissed off at that. I did not like that. Bron is ducking the smoke. Davis going to put the first one in. Patty, what's going on? Davis.
Let's go.
Putting in the second. Davis has 12 points now. Here's Joel Embiid. Let's see him get down low a little bit more. No, they're bringing a lot of pressure. Embiid looking. Now he's going to kick it off, and a bad pass by Joel Embiid. It's stolen by Malik Monk. Beats Toby down the floor. Here's Anthony Davis cutting to the rim and puts it in. Joel has to be better than that. He has to be better than that, man. Come on. And Embiid down to Furkan. They're going to call a foul here on Malik Monk. Embiid's got to do better. He tried to no-look that one. Did not go, man. It's got to be better. Kenny Smith with the $5 donation. Another great channel member. Kenny the Jet in the house, man. Kenny, thank you so much. His Lakers had a chance to get Buddy Hield in a trade. Yeah, they actually had that finalized and then said no. Embiid gets double off the Furk back to Embiid. Embiid going down low, getting triple teamed. Embiid up with it, can't finish, gets his own read, trying to put it up, and he is fouled under the rim. Joel Embiid to the line for 2. Let's go. I can't even use this new sound effect yet, bro. I can't use it yet. I gotta wait for a big like Joel play. I gotta wait for like a big 3 or an and 1 or something. Let's go, man. J Ab says Thibault is back. Thibault's back. Danny Green is back. Thibault's back in the game though. And Bede's gonna miss the first free throw. Come on, Joe. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Thomas has hit the likes. Guys, we need 19 more. I know we can do it. We could hit 250 if we wanted to. Don't be fraudulent. Let's go. We hit 200 before the half. We hit the air horn twice. You guys know the rule. Embiid puts it in 1 for 2 at the line. There's Stanley Johnson going to kick it out. Malik Monk. Now Anthony Davis. Davis going to kick it up top to Monk. The triple comes up short. Thibault with the rebound. Here come the Sixers. Maxey pushing it up the floor. Maxey on Johnson. Coming around a high screen from Embiid. Maxey going back the other way. Embiid pushing him off. Embiid back to Maxey. Up to Furk. Furk thinking 3. Puts it up, and that one is short. Come on, Furk. And here comes Monk all the way. Blowing by him down the floor. Puts it up, and he is fouled. Malik Monk to the line for 2. GB, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Summer says, let's get to 16.1K. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get to 200 likes first, though. We're almost there. Everybody smash that thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream, man. And Malik Monk going to knock down the first. Doc Rivers up off the bench. It's a 6-point game. Let's go, man. RJ says, this place is rocking in here. RB had to check in on the live. You at the game, RJ? Are you at the game, bro? Let us know how the environment is. I bet it is rocking. You know, everybody, when the Lakers come to town. I feel bad, though, for the people that went to this game expecting to see LeBron. I'll tell you that. Thibault. Here's Maxey. Lakers made 2 for 2. Here's Thibault. Thibault, Embiid. They're doubling them all game. Thibault all the way. Puts it up with the left, and it goes. Nice contested lay from Matisse Thibault. How about Matisse, man? Gotta love it, man. Joel's doing a nice job of passing out of them doubles. He's had a couple bad passes, but he's getting better. Here's Westbrook going to kick it out. Johnson back to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Davis turning, fading, high shot, and it goes. Nice shot by AD. Here's Maxey, a triple. That one bouncing up off the rim and doesn't go. Just missed. Here's AD. Thibault going to come over and double team, and it's stolen away. Toby up to Furk. Furk throwing it down at the rim. Let's go, Furkan. And another steal by Thibault, but he throws it out of bounds. Tough one there, but yo, I love the defensive intensity. I'm telling y'all, man, the Sixers get up against these teams, man. The Sixers get up against these kind of teams. It's just what I'm seeing. It's what I'm seeing, man. So, just what I'm seeing. 3:40 to go here in the second. Sixers leading by 7. Here's Anthony Davis going to hand it off. Monk up to Davis, and he slams it home. Nice execution there, but with the pick and roll. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid up to Maxey, 13 on a shot clock. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid, one-on-one, they're not going to bring the double. Embiid, turning, falling, and a foul, Anthony Davis. David with the $5 donation. Thank you, my man. Says, let's go, baby. Everybody get a yes, sir, in the chat for RB in this dub. We're about to give LA. Drop it. Let's go. We got 199 likes. Who's going to be number 200, man? Who's going to be number 200? We got 350 in the house. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Toby coming around a mid-screen. Toby back to Embiid. Embiid, they're not going to double. Embiid's going to pull it up over AD, and he knocks it down. Joel Embiid making it look easy. Let's go. Let's go. Here's Anthony Davis. Davis down to Monk, and he is fouled by Furkan Korkmaz. I see them dropping it in the chat already, man. 200 likes. Drop it in the house. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir, finish that in the chat, man. Let's go. 200 of the big likes. But hold up. Since it's 200, you know what we got to do. Let's run it back, man. Let's run it back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Drop it in the house, man. Appreciate you all being here. Monk knocks down the first. Still a 6-point game. Let's go, man. Let's keep it going. Seth with the $2 donation says up to comp and down to comp. We'll keep saying it. I agree, man. I feel like nobody else has been talking about that except us here with the Fire Take Nation, man. Sixers, I mean, look, we're playing well right now, especially missing a guy. Nice cut by Thibault to the basket. He throws it down with force. Wow. Great connection there. Embiid to Thibault. Here's a triple. Off the mark, Embiid with the rebound. Point Embiid has been activated. It's going to bring it down the floor. Embiid turning, kicks to the corner. Toby pumping all the way, throws it down. Tobias Harris. What a play. Nice IQ, nice vision by Tobias Harris. And he's got 11 points. Bradley around the screen, back to AD. Anthony Davis on Embiid. Throws it, another pick by Matisse Thybulle. The Thigh Bully is back. Toby, Danny, a 3 off the mark. Guys, Thybulle is having one of them games, man. He is having one of them games. Anthony Davis putting it up and knocks it down. AD's carrying the entire load for that team. He's got 20 points. Here's Thybulle now Embiid. Joel Embiid. One-on-one. Anthony Davis going to turn. Embiid muscling down and throws it at the rack. Joel Embiid. No chance for Anthony Davis to defend that one, man. No chance at all. And now an alley-oop goes way over the head of Malik Monk. Out of bounds. Going to be Sixers basketball. Let's go. The Thigh Bully is back, man. The Thigh Bully is back. Here's Joel Embiid. 53 seconds ago here in the first half. Embiid going to turn, fades, and that one actually blocked by Davis. Nice way to get there. Here's Malik Monk pulling a 3, but a foul on the floor under the basket. That one's on Tyrese Maxey. That one's on Maxey. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, man. We're a quarter of the way to 300. Let's get it going. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We need 9 more people. Let's keep it going, man. Sixers leading by 9. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Anthony Davis up top. He's going to drive on Embiid. He's going up off 1 foot. Another one. And he is fouled by Joel. Anthony Davis looking like he's back and ready to go, man. Davis balling right now. Anthony Davis is balling right now, man. Looks like Embiid's drawing a little bit of blood here on his right middle finger. What a pass by Joel, man. Just doing it in every aspect of the game. And the thigh bully putting it on the national stage, man. He's here and he's balling, man. He's here and he's balling. Ready to go. Keeps on doing his thing, man. Joel wiping that blood off the finger, said, "Get that out of my face." And Davis going to put in the free throw. 6-point game now. Isaiah Joe back in the game. Here's Furkan up to Toby. 12 seconds separating game and shot. Toby down to Embiid. Almost stolen, and then it is taken away. Here come the Lakers. Westbrook up top. Shot clock unplugged. 54-48. Time for one more play here from the Lakers. Here's Russell Westbrook around the screen. Westbrook crossing again, kicking. Can't get it to Bradley. That one out of bounds. Way too hard, man. Westbrook and Bradley could not connect. It is going the other way. Time for one desperation heave. How about Toby for three? Can't get it to go. But we go to halftime. 54-48. Sixers lead it. No LeBron in this game, but Anthony Davis is he's feasting, man. He's balling right now. He's balling, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. Please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. We'll talk about this game this far. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Process this. They're sending 3 at Embiid with AD as the primary defender. Yeah, they're showing a ton of pressure to Joel, which I don't blame them. I mean, they're trying to make everybody else beat them, you know. But so far they're just they're throwing a lot at Joel. But other guys are stepping up, so I'm happy about it. But anyway, let's read off some of these halftime stats. We got 360 up in here, guys. Welcome everybody into the house. Feel free to join the family, man. Best players always pace themselves. I think Joel will be fine. Because I think eventually if these other guys keep playing good, I don't think they're going to be able to triple him all game. So, anyway, Joel Embiid still leads the way with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block for the Sixers. 5 for 11 from the field. Not even playing that bad, honestly. Tobias Harris with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists after a hot start with 7. Korkmaz with 6 points tonight, 3 for 4 from the field. Thibault 2 for 3 with 4 points. And Tyrese Maxey struggling 1 for 5 after hitting his first shot of the game. Off the bench, Danny Green with 2 threes right away. He's been cold since. Drummond with 2. Niang with 5 off the bench. Isaiah Joe with 3. And as for the Los Angeles Lakers, the one-man show tonight, Anthony Davis, 23 points, 10 for 13 from the field, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 2 personal fouls. Russell Westbrook with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Stanley Johnson with 2 points. Malik Monk is 1 for 6 from the field. He has been cold tonight, and Avery Bradley is scoreless. And for the bench for the Lakers, Carmelo with 6 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 3 rebounds. Dwight Howard with 2 points, and Horton Tucker, 1 for 4 from the field with 2 points. Drop your thoughts, comments in the chat. We'll talk about it. Might take a break for like a minute to go get another drink, but give me some thoughts in the chat. What are you guys feeling? How is everybody doing tonight? Are we happy about this first half? Are we concerned? Sixers only had 22 points in the second, just like the Lakers had 22 in the first. Lakers shooting 10% from behind the arc. They're 1 for 10. That is very bad. That is very bad. Sixers shooting 6 for 17, 35%. They definitely cooled down there in the second quarter. They got to keep it going, though. I'm just looking at some different stats. The Lakers have 11 turnovers in the first half. That's a lot. That's a lot. Sixers should be able to get this done, but they just gotta keep their foot down, man. As the Lakers have showed, they're gonna keep bringing three men at Joel. I mean, he has been getting triple teamed the majority of this game. Now, I'll be honest, Joel is still fighting through that. He's still our leading scorer with 13 points, and he has missed, I think, 3 free throws. But obviously, Joel, just like last game, he came out, put the burden on himself, said he wasn't playing up to par defensively. And then he came out and just did his thing. So I think Joel's going to put it on his shoulders. And I think he's just going to keep working, man. So let's keep it up. Taz Journey with the $2 donation. Great channel member. By the way, guys, check out the memberships, man. $4 a month. You get all the exclusive perks. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. But Taz with the $2 donation. Thank you, my man. Says my son, Caden, is watching and he wants a shout out. Can we shout out Caden in the chat? Drop Caden in the chat. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my man, my little man, Caden. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you for hanging out with the Fire Take Nation, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Show him some love in the house. Show him some love in the house. I'm going to drop my Twitter link again, guys. Follow me on Twitter right now. I need all y'all to follow me on Twitter right now and Instagram if you want. But most importantly, Twitter. We are almost at 2K. Let's keep it going, man. Yeah, show my man Caden some love in the chat. Show him some love, man. And shout out to Taz. He's a great channel member. He's always here rocking it with us. GB says the good teams know how to stay close in the first half.
Let's go.
Where'd that message go? Then put teams away in the second half. Sixers have done this all year. And that's exactly what I said too, GB. I think that the Sixers always start out this way. They stay in it, and then they come out in the second half. Embiid usually lights it up, and we get going. But you never know. You never know with the way AD is playing right now, but we got to keep on rocking. We got to keep on rocking it, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Got to figure out a better setup for this. K Slay says, don't got Twitter. What is your IG? Same as my Twitter, at RB Philly Take. Definitely follow me on there, guys. Check me out. And appreciate all you guys being in here, man. Where's this thing at? Why is this thing being weird? Let's see. Where are we at? So I see you, Dave. I see you, Dave. I'm just trying to get this thing. There we go. It was glitching out. We're using like a new thing here, so I could pull some of the comments on the screen. But anyway, Sorry about that. David with the $5 donation says, everyone smash that like and subscribe to the best content on the tube. David, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you a lot. Another great channel member. All the members showing love, man. All the members showing love. Yo, let me know as well, guys, in the chat. Like, I've been getting different requests. Like, some people like the news coverage videos more. Some people like the collab streams, the call-ins. What do you guys enjoy most on the channel? Let me know in the chat. Just trying to get some feedback because we've been grinding out a ton of different content. I like bringing the diversity, you know, and, you know, covering the team from a lot of different angles. Play-by-play, news coverage, all that. Let me know in the chat what you guys, you know, stick around for. Appreciate you guys showing Caden some love, man. We might have to do a raid. Let's see if anybody else is live on the tube, man. It's been a while since we did a raid. I want to show somebody some love, man. Let's see who we can get going on here. Let's see who is see if anybody's live on the tube, man. All right. We're going to do a raid. You guys ready? Actually, hold up. We got a $1.99 super chat coming in from Luis Rosario. Thank you very much, my man. Appreciate it. It says, you think Joe goes off for another 30-point game? Well, at this point, he has, what, 16? He has 13, sorry. I think he is going to go off. I think they're not going to be able to pressure him the rest of the game.
Let's go.
And I think he's just going to, you know, go off in the second half. I think he's going to take that personally, how AD was pretty much just eating them alive in the first half. I think Joel is going to he's going to step up big time, man. Let's see. Collab streams are the best, and play-by-plays, breakdowns. Let me know what you guys enjoy on the channel, man. Sorry, these comments are coming crazy, man. We're going to go do a raid real quick as I go get a drink. David with the $5 donation, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Says, enjoy all your content, my guy. Keep mixing it up and keep the streams and vids coming. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna keep it up for sure. And we have about 2 or 3 more collabs lined up. If you guys enjoyed the collab yesterday, we have a couple more in the next couple weeks. You're definitely going to want to hit that notification bell and not miss it. You definitely don't want to miss it. But anyway, man. Anyway. Let's go raid my guy, Sir from the 6. He's also streaming this game. Guy's a heck of a content creator, man. Let's go raid his stream, man. I don't know if you guys know about this guy. He's a goat. Yeah, let's go raid him. Let's see. So I just dropped his link in the chat. Everybody go click on that link, man. Be sure to, you know, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to his channel, and let him know. Let him know. Drop RB raid in the chat, man. Let's go show him some love. Everybody click on that link. We need at least 100 people over there, man. Let's go blow him up right now. Let's go blow him up, man. Come on, we need everybody. We need everybody. Everybody show him some love, man. That's what we do here. Anyway, I'll be back in about a minute, guys. Gonna go get a drink real quick before this half starts. We'll be right back. Everybody go raid that chat and drop RB raid in there, man. Frenzy, thank you for being here. Prince, what's up? I think we're okay. GB says your 10 to 15 minute videos are fire. I enjoy your knowledge. Yeah, we're gonna keep the videos coming, man. No doubt. No doubt. Everybody go show him some love in the chat. Guys, we need everybody over there, man. We need everybody. We need everybody in his chat, man. Hit the like button and subscribe on his channel, man. We'll be right back. What is going on, everybody? We are back. Looks like we got a return raid in the house. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody that went over to Surf from the Six and raided his channel. Great dude, man. And keep showing him some love, man. Keep showing him love. He's a great content creator. So much love. Tracy, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. JD, what's up? Sonic Boom. Philly Shad. Jerry25, what's up? Joel needs to step up. I agree. And I believe he will. R to the J, what's up? Zach, what's going on? Thomas, what up? Says that was lit. I love it. I need that beat. Al says, why is it even close? AD's having a great game. Sosa, what's going on? David, what's up? Yeah, you guys killed it, man. I was monitoring the chat when I went to get a drink, and you guys were just absolutely killing it. So thank you guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but the internet cut out for like a half a second. Been pretty good lately, knock on wood. But yeah, I don't know what just happened there, but anyway, we're good. We're good. Tracy, what's up? Joe, what's going on? Kane says the guy we rated was dope. He's a great dude, man. He's a goat. He's constantly grinding. So anyway, guys, we're back. We are back. Sixers up by 6. We start the second half. Here's Westbrook on a drive. Kick. Bradley, corner 3. No good. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook kicking it out. Offensive rebound. Johnson a 3. Comes up short and Bradley tips it in. Come on, man. We got to get on this offensive rebounding, man. Come on, man. Here's Tyrese Maxey going to kick to Embiid. Embiid up top, being guarded by Anthony Davis, who's having a heck of a game. Embiid back up to Furkan. Furkan around a screen. Furk tries to get it to Embiid, gets plucked. 2 on a shot clock. Embiid a triple. Can't get it to go. Come on, man. Bro. Come on, man. Here's Anthony Davis. Oh, almost walked. Here's Malik Monk, 10 on the shot clock. Monk coming around the screen. He's going to drive. Monk all the way. Back to Anthony Davis. Another one. And he knocks it down. Am I willing to wait for Harden? I would prefer not to. I want to win this year. I want to contend with how Joel's playing, but we'll see. Here's Furk around a screen. Going to give to Toby. Toby driving back down to Embiid. Embiid going up. Loses it. No foul called. And here come the Lakers. Johnson foul by Matisse in transition. Philly Shaz is a great guy. He's a great guy, man. Tracy says, like your backdrop. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here on this channel, we do play-by-play for most of the Sixers games, if not all. We do news coverage. We do call-in shows, interviews, all that stuff, covering the team, every angle you can think of. So thank you for being here, man. Here's a triple from Westbrook off to the left. Davis with the rebound. The Sixers have to get more aggressive on the boards, man. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. Davis wants another one. He's going to pull it high off the rim. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebounded by Tobias. Joel needs to be down low. I agree, Cheryl. Bede needs to get down low. Just like he always does. Here's Maxey getting aggressive around the screen. Swings it out Embiid. Embiid on Avery Bradley. He's going to push him off. Surprised he didn't get a foul call. Thibault out to Maxey. A triple, and it goes from the corner. Tyrese Maxey. Let's go. That's great to see. Great to see Maxey get back in this one, man. Let's go. Come on. Had a tough first half. Here's Malik Monk all the way, laying it up. That one no good. And they're going to call it out of bounds on Embiid. Embiid is flustered. He's pissed off. Embiid's throwing some profanities at the ref. Let's see this again. Bede had it. Davis trying to rib. Oh, come on. That was out on the Lakers. And a 3, it's off. Ball doesn't lie. Come on, man. That was out on Anthony Davis. Clear as day. Here's Toby. Kicking it back to Maxey. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to find Embiid. Embiid's going to get doubled again off rip. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid going to pull a tough 3. No good. Embiid is letting the Lakers dictate the way he's playing. He is letting them dictate the way he's playing, and now an errant pass by the Lakers. Sixers ball. Come on, man. Come on, man. Seth, appreciate you showing him some love, man. Here comes Maxey around the screen. Maxey going to drive, kicks, Toby, open, corner three, splash! Tobias Harris! Oh, my gosh. Tobias is feeling it, guys. Tobias is playing a great game. Again, he's playing a great game. Here's Malik Monk around the screen. He's going to drive over Furk. Stanley Johnson, Westbrook on Thibault, driving all the way in. B try to block it. Westbrook. John, shut up, Westbrook. Here's Tobias Harris on Malik Monk. Bias getting busy again. Bias out to Maxey, back to Tobias. One-on-one, the cut by Maxey, puts it up, and he's blocked by Westbrook. They're going to call a foul on Russell Westbrook. He wants him to challenge it. Westbrook is waving his finger. He wants him to challenge it. Crystal, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. Wayne, what's going on? Dan, Kane, what's up? Maxey going to miss the first free throw. I think Joel Embiid is letting the way the Lakers are playing defense on him dictate his kind of pace. You know, we haven't seen a team do that in a while. I think Joel just needs to get down low, feed him, don't think about it, and get a couple easy buckets, man. And what a steal! Let's go. Let's go. Westbrook all the way laying, and that one is good. I don't know why the internet cut out, but the thigh bully coming up and disrupting. Stealing a slam for Thibault. Let's go. The thigh bully is back, and he's out to play. Here's Maxey driving, off dribble, high off the glass, and it's good. The little fadeaway float for Maxey. Fading to his left. There's Anthony Davis being guarded by Joel. Down to Stanley Johnson. Johnson back to AD. AD going to drive on Embiid, up with one, and it's good again. Anthony Davis having a day. Having a day is Anthony Davis. There's Maxey off the cut, up with it, and Maxey with another lay off the cut. And a timeout, Frank Vogel, the Sixers leading it by 9. 67-58 is the score. Timeout, Lakers. At least the supporting cast is stepping up, man. At least the supporting cast is doing their thing right now, you know? I mean, Joel's struggling pretty much because of what they're throwing at him, but hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. But we got to keep on pushing, man. We got to keep on pushing. So got to keep it going, especially against a team without LeBron. You know, we know they're going to play us tough. They're going to be annoying, and we got to keep it going. Yeah, Tyrese is doing good. He picked it up this half, no doubt. He really did. Reese picked it up, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. So, guys, please, if you're here, hit that like button. Help push this content around the tube. Hit the subscribe. We need 3 more, man. We need 3 more to get to 16.1. Can we do it tonight? Can we do it right now? Why not, man? How's everybody feeling about this game in the chat? Which way are we trending here? Let me know. We got Sixers Nation in here, Lakers Nation. Shout out to everybody in the house, man. AD's looking like Embiid's kryptonite. I wouldn't say that. The Lakers are triple teaming Joel. And now they're kind of just double teaming him. But still, I mean, the Lakers are doing, honestly, what every other team has tried to do, but they just don't have the guys to do it. The Lakers are trying to literally throw as much as they can on Embiid and just say everybody else beat us. That's why the Sixers are still winning this game. Don't you notice that Tyrese Maxey's open on these cuts? Don't you notice that Tobias Harris is open on these shots? Or Furkan's open or whatever? It's because, you know, they're throwing so much pressure at Joel and they're saying, all right, everybody else on the team, go beat us. Other teams have tried to do that. We just haven't played a team with any talent that can even do that. So, I don't know, man. I think Embiid's just got to keep passing out of the doubles and not force anything. I think he's got to let it come to him naturally, because if these other cats keep on scoring, I think they're just not going to be able to throw as much pressure at Joel. We're going to win the third, and Embiid's going to get it going. I have no issue with Joel right now. He's just got to let the game come to him. Let the game come to him. As long as they keep leaving these other cats open, I'm fine. Look, I don't care if Embiid has 10 points. I don't care if he has 20. It doesn't matter. I really don't care. I just want to win the game. I want to win the game. So there's LeBron sitting out there. Obviously couldn't play tonight. D Green coming with the $2 donation says MVP greater than street clothes Davis. Here's Monk going to give it down to Anthony Davis. Davis into Stanley Johnson, fading a 2. That one off the mark. Sixers supporting cast playing much better, man. Playing much better. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Thinking about giving it to Embiid. Now he's going to take it. Now give it back to Embiid. Embiid fighting on Anthony Davis. Here comes the double. He's trapped. Embiid has to throw it out. Tough pass. Furkan. Toby. Another triple. Bang! Tobias freaking Harris. He's got 17. This is what we have needed from Toby, man. This is what I have been waiting for. Coming up big, Westbrook, Stanley, out to Avery Bradley, up to Malik Monk. 3 on the shot clock. Monk trying to find somebody. Bradley to the corner. Johnson a 3. Doesn't get it to go. Looked like Embiid got a piece. And it is blocked. Shot clock violation. Joel. Boom! Let's freaking go. What a block by Embiid. Let's go. There's Tyrese Maxey up top. Sixers up by 12. Tries to get it to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Here come the Lakers. Westbrook bringing it up the floor. Westbrook up against Furkan. Westbrook going to pull it up. Mid-range off the glass. The banks are not open. The banks are not open. Davis up to Westbrook. Westbrook back to Davis. Davis one-on-one. Davis going to fade, and that one off the mark, an air ball. Here comes Maxey floating it up. No good. Rebounded by the Lakers, and here they come. Westbrook. Oh, what a steal by Thibault to Maxey, throwing it down. The Thigh Bully has come out to play. Bro, what a steal. Monk for 3. It goes. What a steal. That's number 4 for Matisse Thybulle, man. That is number 4 for Matisse. That is number 4 for Matisse, man. Toby up top, Sixers up 11. Embiid, Tobias. Toby behind the back, driving, floating, no good. Thibault is insane, man. This guy has the best defense I've ever seen from a young defender. Here's Monk driving with the left, AD slamming it home. And AD's looking and staring. Yo,
Let's go.
Anthony Davis is turning back the clock a year or two. Holy smokes. Toby Embiid. Sixers up by 9. 3:30 to go in the third. Ferk loses it back to Maxey. Maxey going to get to Embiid. Here's Joel Embiid. 3, 2, Embiid turning, fading, and he is blocked by Anthony Davis. Bro. Anthony Davis is feeling himself right now. KP with the $5 donation. So someone needs to remind Embiid that no one can guard him and that he's better than AD. Well, Anthony Davis is he's having a different type of game right now. I mean, I don't know. Even I didn't see this coming from Anthony Davis, to be honest. He has 29 points here in the third quarter. Of course, that's all they're going to talk about. But, yeah, man, I think Joel Embiid he's got to get back to doing his thing. He's got to get back to his game. He can't force anything. And he's just got to keep trusting his teammates, you know. Obviously, he wants to shine in the bright lights, but just keep trusting the supporting cast, man. B does have to step it up on the defensive end, though. AD is everywhere tonight. He's everywhere tonight. So, Joel, I mean, he's struggling. This is the first time in a while we've seen Joel struggle a little bit. So, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Shout out to everybody in the house. We got 360 in the chat, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. We need 30 more. Can we do it? Can we do it? Also, guys, I don't know why the internet went out a couple times, but should be all right for now, so hopefully we're good. Not sure why that happened, but we should be good. Chat's going crazy, man. Welcome, everybody in the house. Got a good game going here. Sixers up by 9 with 3:20 to go in the third. Embiid plays actual comp and come on. We don't come in here with these idiotic takes. The dude is averaging 42.5 points over the last 4 games. Don't come in here with these idiotic takes. Don't come in here with these idiotic takes. Idiots, bro. Come on, man. Embiid has to put his body on a more down low, not at the three-point line. Exactly. Embiid's not, he's got to stick to what works. I know he's getting a ton of pressure, but he's got to stick to being Joel, man. Got to stick to being Joel. Shout out to all the channel members in the house.
Go.
Philly Shad says Slayer Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle's a beast, man. What up with your internet, bro? I don't know. It cut out a few times, but like I said, it only cuts out for like a second. So relax, stay in the chat. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Manny with the $5 donation. Thank you very much. Says, let's go Sixers. Thank you, RB, for your great channel here. Manny, thank you very much. Appreciate you being in the house tonight, man. Appreciate you being in the house tonight. Thank you very much, Manny. Much love to you, man. Much love to you, man. Thank you very much. Let's get that 300 likes, man. Hope you guys are at least enjoying this. It's been a good game so far. AD's having a heck of a performance. Joel's just got to keep grinding. And here's Danny Green off the inbound. Oh, hits the 3 off balance. Danny Green, what a shot. Niang smiling, dapping him up. What a shot by Danny Green, man. Wow.
Yes, sir.
And the throwdown low is going to be a foul on George Niang against Melo. 3 to go here in the third. 75-63, the Sixers lead. We got GB sounding off the sirens, baby. Show him some love in the chat.
Go.
And we got Jeff showing some love too. Show my guys some love in the chat. Let's go. Here's Malik Monk. Monk driving, coming around the screen, going to kick it out. Here's Talon Horton-Tucker crossing, driving. Nice move. Can't finish the layup. Blew it wide open. Here's Embiid. Storming down the floor. He's fouled and grabbed by Melo. Grabbed because he couldn't stop him. B to the line for 2. GB with the $20 donation. Appreciate it. Says Embiid is allowed to have an off night carrying this team so long. Have to have the others step up like they've been doing. Salute to you, RB, for another fire live stream. GB, appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you so much. Much love to you, man. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that a lot. B's going to miss the first free throw, man. That's not characteristic of him. He's off again. That's 4 free throws he has missed tonight. It's got to be better, man. GB, thanks so much, man. And then we got Jeff coming in with a $5 donation. He says, credit to AD. This will be the first time he's ever won the matchup against Embiid. Yeah, these people don't know their history, though. Joel usually feasts, man, especially against the Lakers, LeBron, AD. He'll be fine, man. He'll be fine. Here's Carmelo up top. Melo being guarded by Anthony Davis. Davis going to turn, fade, a 2, no good. Keep him taking them tough shots, man. Here's Maxey coming down the floor. Maxey into Embiid. Embiid going up. He's fouled. And 1! Keep talking about him.
Yes, sir.
Joel Embiid and 1. Muscling, bustling down low. Get out of my way. Let's go, Joe. Let's freaking go, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Chat's barely skipping, says Seth, stop tripping, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. It lagged a couple times, but we're good. We're good, man. Embiid knocks in the free throw. Let's freaking go. Let's go. What a move by Embiid. That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need. Embiid's got 16 on the night now. Here's Malik Monk coming around the screen. Dwight back in the game. Monk the floater. No good. Sixers bowling right now. Give it to me. Here's Embiid. Sixers up by 16. Joel crossing on Dwight. Going up. And he's fouled again. You can't stop him, bro. He's getting in that groove that he gets in the third quarter. He's seeing it. He's seeing it now. And he's big bodying. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. He missed another free throw. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. What's wrong with you, my guy? Doesn't look like himself, man. 5 for 10 now from the line. And Embiid's going to hit the second one, 1 for 2. Joel's still putting up a pretty good stat line, but the free throws are definitely concerning. Not concerning long-term, but for tonight. I mean, he doesn't usually miss that many. Here's a triple from Tucker, and he puts it in. Nice shot by Horton Tucker. Hey, we still got to rock with our guy Joe, man. He's been on an amazing stretch. He's struggling a bit tonight. We still got it, though. We are up by 14. Timeout, Doc Rivers. He's getting aggressive now. He's getting aggressive now. He's feeling it. So he's just got to keep it up, man. He's got to keep it up. But let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Legendary Boars member for 9 months. Thank you. My man says Joel needs to eat a Pop-Tart or something. He is off. Joel will be fine. He'll be good, man. He'll be good. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for being a channel member. Guys, check out the channel memberships. We need 4 more to get to 50 members here on the Fire Take Nation. Let's keep it going and growing, man. Thank you all for being here so much. We need 15 more likes. Can we get it? Can we get it right now? Commercial break. Show some love to the channel, man. If you're in here, enjoying it. If you're not, I get it. Seth with the $2 donation says, it is Embiid's time now. Uh-oh, Lakers fans. I mean, Embiid, he's got that look in his eyes. I know he's struggling a bit, but he's got that look right now. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I agree, Seth. Brandmaster says, RB, you might be right. Y'all need to make the trade. I've never seen Embiid look this clean. He can't waste it. Yeah. Embiid's been balling, man. We need to make the trade. We got that trending on Twitter, by the way, man. Hashtag make the trade. Make the freaking trade, man. I don't care what anybody's. I'm not waiting. I'm not wasting this. Like I've been telling y'all, this team plays up to different competition, man. Embiid to Niang, a triple. Bang! George, the minivan. Vroom! Put that thing in drive, baby. I freaking love Niang, man. Constantly hitting threes and talking smack. I love it, man. I love it. Here's Carmelo. Melo going to turn, kicking it out. Tucker, 3 on the shot clock on Danny Green. Nice defense by Danny. Fade away 3, and it is airball.
This guy stinks!
Horton Tucker. Damn, I felt that win, man. Just playing around, but yo, Tucker, man. That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Let's freaking go, man. The Sixers are balling. Process in Philly, what's up, bro? Welcome into the chat, man. Niang underrated pickup. Yeah, he is, man. Shot at the Process in Philly, man. Yeah, Niang is the man. If you guys haven't yet, check out the interview I did with him. He's such a great dude, man. And I love him. He comes in, hits a couple threes, starts jawing at the other team. That is what we need. And the Philadelphia 76ers, guys, I know Embiid's been struggling. That everybody's thinking about that, even though he has 18, 9, and 6. Like, oh my gosh, 18, 9, and 6 is the end of the world, apparently. Joel going to hit the first. Apparently, 19, 9, and 6 is the end of the world. But the Sixers are up almost by 20 points. Why? Because the supporting cast is stepping up. And I think it is fair to say, as I mentioned yesterday, this Sixers team, they play up to competition and they play down to competition. I'm just being honest, man. B going to hit the second one. He's got a 20 bomb tonight. And by no means am I saying the Lakers are competition. But what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot of hype around this game. And the Sixers just seem way more engaged than they usually are against, you know, the Pelicans or the Pistons. Like, it's just how I feel. It's just my personal opinion. Austin Reeves, Dwight battling over Max. He pushes him to the floor, and it's going the other way. It's going to be a foul on Dwight Howard. He literally bulldozed him, man. I miss Dwight and his energy. Well, I mean, Drummond was a better pickup, in my opinion. So, I think he was better, in my opinion. But, I mean, I do miss the energy from Dwight. Seth. There's Tyrese Maxey, going to give the Niang. Into Joel. Joel. On Dwight, here comes the double back to Niang. Another triple. Bang! Put it in drive. Vroom! The minivan. I'm telling y'all, man, this guy is not scared to take any freaking shot on the floor. The Sixers are up by 22 points. Reeves, Maxey, get that out of here. Here's Isaiah Joel driving, hits the deck, and they're going to call a travel. Let's freaking go.
Yes, sir.
Joel pointing at Niang, and Niang says, screw it, bro. I'm hitting the shot. You can always trust Niang to hit a 3, bro. You can always trust Niang to hit a 3. What a pickup, man. What a pickup. 22-point lead for the Sixers. 12 seconds to go here in the third. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. We need 7 more, man. 7 seconds ago, here's Tucker threading the needle through Niang and Green. Puts it up, and he's fouled by Drummond. There's LeBron standing there on the sideline looking at AD like, yo, bro, you're out here balling tonight. As Tucker hits the first. AD is balling tonight, and he has almost half of the team's points. Like, the Lakers have no supporting cast, bro. They have absolutely no supporting cast. No supporting cast, man. Guys, we're out here balling. Let's get some blue and red flowing in the chat, man. Let's get some blue and red flowing in the chat. Shout out to the Lakers fans that are hanging out with us tonight. Tucker going to hit the second. 5 on the clock. 3, 2. Maxey driving off 1 foot. Can't get it to go. Maxey running over a cameraman. And we hit the end of the third quarter. The Sixers lead it by 20. 88-68 is the score. The Sixers absolutely dominating, man. 34-20 in that quarter. Telling y'all, man, they keep talking about Embiid, and what does he do in the third quarter? Like always, he steps up, and he's not having a good game by any means. But let me tell you something right now. Joel Embiid's bad game is 29-7 with a steal and 2 blocks. That's Joel's bad game. Oh, it's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Shout out to everybody rocking with us in the chat. We got 300 likes, man. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means, man. I'm going to wait for y'all to drop it in the chat. I'm going to wait for y'all to drop it in the chat first. You guys are the best, man. We're dropping content every day. We're rocking out every single day, man. Thank you guys for being here. You guys make this awesome. We're having fun tonight. We're having fun tonight. The Sixers have turned it into domination mode. Usually we don't even go up this many points. But we got to finish it out. We can't let them come back now. We can't let them come back, man. Let's stomp on their throats and finish them, man. Let's finish them. Like I've been telling y'all, man. And nobody wants to believe me. You know, everybody thinks I'm crazy. But the Sixers team right now is not far off. This is what I've been saying. Y'all heard it here first. We get one quality starter, and we get 1 or 2 role players, quality role players. This team can contend. Do you know we are 2 games out of the first seed in the Eastern Conference? 2 games separates the 1 seed from the 6 seed. Again, I'm not saying we're a favorite by any means. We need to make a trade happen before I can say anything like that. But this team is not that far off, man. And Tobias is playing well. He's got 17 points again, but an efficient 17. Like I said yesterday, man, if Tobias can take 10 to 12 shots instead of 18 shots, that's all we need. We need him to give us 17 on 12 shots like he has right now. I'm telling you, man. Stop letting the narrative be like, oh, the Sixers have no shot. The Sixers, this team can absolutely play. And I think my theory is being proven right. When we have a lot of hype around a game or we're up, right, whether it's the Warriors earlier this year, there's Meek Mill, or whether it's the Nets, there's Jimmy Rollins. See, you got all the celebrities out tonight, man. Whether it's the Lakers, the Nets, the Warriors, anybody. When it's a team like that, there's Dr. J. The Sixers, they get up for the game more. And when they're engaged, this team can ball, man. I'm telling y'all, man, we cannot waste this season. We cannot waste this season. King Devin says, you're the man. I'm starting my YouTube channel. You're an inspiration. I'm honored to be here with you, bro. Yes, sir. King Devin, thank you, man. Drop the yes, sir in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Classes, I agree. Sniper and bench support. That's what I'm saying, man. We just need a little more consistency, and we got to keep doing our thing, man. But we need Toby to play like this as well. Here's Isaiah Joe going to cross, step back, little fade, no good. Drummond, nice rebound. Out to Niang, up to Danny for the triple. Doesn't get it to go this time. Yeah, we can blow leads. You guys are right. And that is actually one concern I still have, because you're not going to get a new coach right now. And Doc has concerned me a little bit. Here's Russell Westbrook. The set shot 3. Oh, that was actually the best looking 3 I've seen from Westbrook in a while. Gets it to go. Telling y'all, man, don't buy this hype that this season is wasted. We got to make something happen in the next 2 weeks, and we'll be covering it all here on the channel. Here's Furk on around the screen. Furk going to kick. Isaiah Joe, a triple. Doesn't get it to go. Drummond fights for another offensive rebound. Furk, Danny, hit as he shot. No foul. Gets knocked on the floor and nothing is called. Okay. Here's Melo on Ferk. This has disaster all over it. Misses the shot, though. Rebounded by Drummond. See, this is the scary lineup, bro. We can't keep this all-bench lineup in for a while. Got to at least get one of the starters back in soon. Here's Drummond going to give to Danny Green. Green around a screen. Driving, floating, and no good. That's another thing, too. We still don't have Seth Curry back in the lineup. Seth can give this team some buckets, too. So, hopefully Toby gets going at the right time. Austin Reeves fouled en route to the basket. Seth with the $2 donation says, Bias only has 17 and it looks like his best game. Yeah, these last 2 games, he's been decisive and efficient. He's not doing too much. He's not doing too little. And this is exact. I take the contract out of it. I know he's overpaid. We get it. But if he can just give us this and we get another player, we can contend, man. Here's the triple from Tucker. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Let's go, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. Here's Tobias Harris. Toby going to kick it over to Furkan. Back to Toby. Toby up top. 9 on the shot clock. Toby pulling a deep 2. And he gets it to go. Tobias Harris rocking and rolling again. Dude, let's go. He's got 19 points on the night. Here's Austin Reeves. Dwight Howard. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook coming around a screen. Westbrook to the corner. Reeves driving up top. Wayne Ellington in. Here's Carmelo with 3, and he knocks it down. I'm going to need those Tobias handwritten apologies, man. I'm going to need those Tobias apologies, man. Telling y'all, man. Now I got to go talk my smack on Twitter. Guys, follow me on Twitter as well. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? We need, I'm telling y'all, man, this team can play. This team can play, man. Seth says, don't forget Shake RB. Where is he? Alaska, by the way. I don't know where Shake's at. I would consider Shake Milton pretty much like, I wouldn't even consider him as part of the rotation at this point, in my opinion. Because, you know, if he comes back and you get production out of Shake Milton, then it's like, all right, well, that's good, right? Shake gives you an extra boost, but he just hasn't done it consistently. And I would rather go out. And, you know, the other night, guys, I was watching the Utah game against the Suns, like I said. And Jordan freaking Clarkson, I know we're not going to get a player like Jordan Clarkson, but, like, this man coming off the bench just sniping and sniping. Like, if we get a lethal scorer off the bench and we get this production from Niang and Drummond, maybe one more spot-up shooter later in the season, right, free agent signing or something, like, this team can absolutely contend. This team can absolutely contend. I'm going to be putting out a video on some potential bench trade pieces, or maybe even do a live stream. What do you guys think I should do on that, video or live stream? But we'll be putting that out soon. Like I said, we got some collabs. We're going to get some very good insight, let's just say that, about what the Sixers can do at the deadline. GB with the $5 donation. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Says Danny Green and a first for Eric Gordon. I got to look at Gordon's salary. I think it's like, I forget how much he's owed over the next 2 years. I know it's a lot, but I just don't. I mean, unless the Rockets are trying to like cut ties there and just create some space, I don't know. I want to see how Danny does. You know, he's back. He hit a couple big shots tonight. He's got 3 threes. Let's see how he does for now. But you know, he might have to go. Kane says, "Bro, Shake was playing well." Yeah, but that's the thing. It's just a glimpse for Shake. I've tried to get behind Shake Milton. I even said last year, I think, yeah, it was last year, I made a video saying that he would potentially be a 6-man candidate, but he's just too inconsistent. And look, I'm rooting for Shake. I want him to come back, but it just hasn't been there thus far. Just hasn't been there this far. And I hope he can come back and produce for us, man. But we need a, like, not Jordan Clarkson, because we're not going to get a Jordan Clarkson off the bench, but we need a freaking sniper off the bench, bro. Been waiting for years. I wanted Lou Williams last year. I wanted Derrick Rose last year. I wanted Jordan Clarkson last year. I want a guy like that. That's just going to give us some buckets off the bench. Please. I've even disliked what Bias has been doing, but always said he can be a good third or fourth. Exactly, and I agree with that, Seth. I agree, which is why we need to make the trade. Hashtag make the trade. Put it in the chat, man. Damien says do a live stream. We might do that with some live call-ins. We'll see. But anyway, we are back, guys. 16-point lead for the Sixers. 400 in the chat, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We still haven't got to 16.1. That's crazy, man. It's all good, though. Philly says do a video. Jordan Clarkson is one of my favorite players to watch. Here's Furkan. Drummond down low. Plucked away. Here come the Lakers. Westbrook steaming it up the floor all the way. Easy lay. Drummond blocked it off the bank. But it's going to be a goaltend. It's going to be a goaltend. Lucas, what's going on, man? Another great channel member says Rose would be perfect. Yo, let's just say I have a couple guys in mind from the Knicks because they seem to be going down south, man. And I could see the Knicks trying to sell off some of their vets. Here's Tobias Harris posting up. Toby on Westbrook. Toby going to kick it out to the corner, and that one's stolen by Anthony Davis. Here they come. Niang hustling up the floor, out to the corner. And an offensive foul. Anthony Davis runs over Isaiah. Let me get a cup of Joe. What a, man. All I can do is applaud for Isaiah Joe, man. Such a high IQ play, man. He knows he can't stop Anthony Davis. He stands there and takes a hit. I mean, it's just a smart play from a young kid, man. It's a smart play from a young kid. Tyrese Maxey up to Andre Drummond. Drummond down to Tobias. Toby in the post back in the game. Joel still rests on the bench. Niang, Maxey, Furk off the dribble, driving, tried to put it up. Nothing. Loses it. Here come the Lakers. Wayne Ellington, that's a guy I wanted last year too. Cut to Anthony Davis, and he throws it down. Back to a 12-point game. Can't let this keep going like this, man. Got to get Embiid back in. And a little floater, and that one is good. Nice shot, finally, man. About time. Here's Joel Embiid coming over to the scorers table. There's Russell Westbrook up top. Westbrook going to give them Melo. Contested triple. No good. Rebounded by Niang. Let's go. There's Maxey around the screen. Maxey going to drive. Turn. Kicks it back out. Toby. Now Furkan. Furk trying to find Drummond in the post. Drummond going to hand it back to Furk. How about a fader from three? No good. Not a good shot. Not a good shot. Here comes Westbrook steaming down the floor. Westbrook kicking it to the corner. Furkan loses Ellington. Ellington pumps. Now the three. That one no good. Man. The Lakers vets, man, they're not cutting it. Here's Toby putting up little midi. And it's good. Tobias Harris with another one. Oh my gosh, man. God. 23 now for Toby. He's given us even more than the 20 I expect per game. And a foul down the other end. I'm sorry, not a foul. Looks like Carmelo's walking over talking smack to a fan. Looks like two drunk guys yelling at Carmelo. They got security. Melo just started walking towards the bench. Niang's talking his smack. They got security. They're bringing the guy out. He said, no, I don't want to go. And now he's out. Goodbye, man. What did he say? Hold up. Let me turn this up. What did he say to Carmelo? Somebody got it on video. So now these two fans are getting ejected. Melo got him kicked out. Well, Melo's not coming to Philly. Yo. I don't know what he said. I mean, if he said like anything like derogatory, then yeah, he should be out. But if he's just jawing like talking regular smack, come on, man. Reeves pulling a deep triple, no good. Like, come on, man. We're just having fun talking smack. You're a vet, Melo. I don't know what he said though, so I can't really comment on it. But here's Tobias up top. Toby coming around his screen. Toby going to turn. Looks for Embiid back in the game. 7 on the shot clock. Joel putting it up. Bang. Joel. And dude, I freaking love that sound effect. Here's Westbrook around the screen going to kick. Reeves, a deep triple. Doesn't go. The Lakers can't hit a lick. And the Sixers are blowing them out. 18 points coming down the stretch. Let's go. Maxey off the mark for 3. 6 minutes to go in this one. Here's Westbrook again. I feel like Westbrook does the same thing every play. Monk a 3. Thibault says, get it out of here. Matisse freaking Thibault. 4 steals and a block. 4 steals and a block. Oh my gosh, man. The thigh bully, as we've crowned him. The thigh bully is out, and he's coming to play. Toby down to Matisse. Blocked by Melo, but it is a goaltend. 98-78. The Sixers lead it by 20. Timeout. Melo's laughing it up. Don't know what you're laughing about, Melo. Guess they're drawing at him again, but who cares, man? Melo, your team's getting blown out, bro. Melo can talk all he wants. Melo can talk all he wants. Team's getting blown out. Honestly, guys, I don't, like I said, who cares about what the guy said to get ejected? At this point, like, see, you know what's going to happen now, right? Now that I think about it, you know what's going to happen, right? The national media is not going to give us our respect. They're going to start talking about all these little antics. Oh, this guy got thrown out. Oh, this and that. Oh, LeBron. See, but they need to give us our credit, man. We are out here sending a beat down. Joel's not even having his best game. And the Sixers are beating this team down right now. So let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, man. Taz with the $2 donation says, I say Tease is better than Ben on defense. I said that earlier in the season, and I got a ton of flack for it. Not saying that he's done more in his career, but his instincts, his defensive instincts, and his intellect, like it's unreal. Matisse Thybulle, like I said, sees plays 4 plays before they happen. Matisse Thybulle is a wizard. Like, this kid has the potential to be one of the best defenders of all time. I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. I'm not saying 2-5 is a bad defender, but I'm saying Matisse Thybulle, if he gets a little bit smarter in terms of not fouling so much, I think he can really be one of the best defenders. Maybe the best in the league, really. So, just don't talk about his kids. Yeah, look, I don't know what he said, so I'm not going to be able to judge it like that, but I don't know what he said. Exactly, GB. They're going to try to spin this. Actually, let me tweet that out too so they don't forget. That's why we do this channel, guys. That's why we cover this team from so many different aspects, because we got the pulse of the fans here. You know, you go and watch the national media, they're going to only talk about that guy getting thrown out. But you come to Philly Take with RB, and you come hang with the Sixers fans, we're going to come and talk about how we're sending a beat down on these cats right now, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Let's keep it going, man. 5.5 to go in the game, guys. Sixers up by 20. There's Russell driving all the way. Left-hand lay. It's good. I'm telling y'all, man, Sixers are putting a beat down on right now. And a travel Tyrese Maxey. Sixers starting to line up back in the game. Niang stays in. I'm glad we don't have to watch Charlie Brown Jr. miss open layups. Lucas, what's going on, man? Here's Malik Monk, 12 on the clock. Malik Monk, Anthony Davis, kicking it out. Here's a triple from Bradley. That one no good. Seems like all these vets for the Lakers, man, they just kind of like, I don't know. I thought the veterans would be a little bit better than this. 4:50 to go. And shout out to all the Lakers fans hanging out with us, man. Calm, cool, and collected. Here's Embiid, 8 on the shot clock. Embiid going to drive, kicks it out. Maxey wants to give you one. Let's go. Maxey jabbing, now pulling the triple. That one off the front rim. Thank you very much. We hit 16.1. Let's go, man. Melo puts it, Anthony Davis puts it up. No good. 4:25 to go. RB, what you think? What am I thinking about what? Sacramento Kings fan. What's up, man? Tobias up on the perimeter. Here's Joel Embiid. Here's Joel being guarded by Russ. Going to kick it out. Terrible pass. And that's going to be an easy two. Don't know what that was, man. Don't know what that was, but can't get lazy here. Can't get lazy. Facts, RB, I agree about Matisse. He's the most unique defender I've ever seen in the NBA. Yeah, man. He really is. He's unreal. And he's still very young. He's got to keep working on that shot, though. Here's Tobias around his screen. Toby up top, 8 on the shot clock. Toby. And another bad pass. Got to clean it up, man. Got to clean it up. Monk down to Westbrook. Westbrook going up and finishes the lay. Timeout, Doc Rivers. Yeah, you got to call one here. Seth says, great stream as always, RB, the go to Sixers Media. Appreciate that, Seth. Appreciate you seeing the vision, man. Thank you, man. No spamming in the chat, guys. Thank you all for being here, though. 450 in the house. Guys, can we get 400 likes? We'll send off the sirens twice, man. We got to get 400, though. Do you think Domantas Sabonis should make the All-Star team instead of Jared Allen? I think they're both having good seasons, man. Cleveland's playing well. Am I ready for Saturday's game? I'm ready, man. I'm ready to watch these cats, and, Sacramento's been struggling. Let's see if we can get that trade offer up. Let's get it going, man. Shout out to the Lakers fans in here, man. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Even if you're Lakers fans, we cover this team a lot. We talk a lot of NBA stuff, man. This is what I've been saying. The people just give Toby his new role. I've been saying this for how long, guys? I've even been going to the extent, and it's been hard to do so. But Tobias Harris is at this point, and he's just got to play this way. This is 2 games in a row now he's played like this. So I'm happy about it. Shout out to the one person who unsubscribed, man. You're fraudulent. Now let's get 5 more subscribers now. Y'all never want to see a man winning. It's all good, man. Oh, by the way, one thing I've been forgetting to tell y'all since earlier in this stream. I'm sure you guys don't hear the static anymore. I fixed the microphone. I figured out what the issue was. I was being a complete idiot. I figured out what it was. It was just the wire being bunched up, and I was an idiot for that. But no more. Maxey all the way. Davis slamming it out of bounds. Nice block by Anthony Davis, man. There's Joel Embiid going to give the Thibault for 3. That one off the front rim. 14-point game. Got to be careful, man. Got to be careful. Here's Westbrook going to drive. Westbrook losing it. Toby takes it away. Sixers come up with the ball. Here's Toby up top being guarded by Westbrook. 15 on the clock. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to come around a screen. Maxey up top. 9, 8. Going to give to Niang. Now Joel. Thinking, driving, need a good shot, and beat off the glass, and it's good. 100 points for the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go, man. Let's go. Sixers lead it by 16 points. All the big names in attendance. GB says this channel is for all NBA fans. Tons of NBA coverage. Like and subscribe. Exactly. We welcome everybody here. Thank you guys for being here. Sack Kings fan, appreciate it, man. Shout out to Kevin. DJ, shout out to you. Why is Davis still playing? I don't know, man. I mean, they could cut it down to a 10-point game, but we'll see. Westbrook for 10 turnovers. How many does he have? Wow, he's really got 6 turnovers. That's crazy, man. Told you, I don't want that guy on my team. What if they hack Matisse in the playoffs and put him at the line? It's a fair criticism. It really is. He's got to keep working on it. It's tough because you want Matisse as a spark plug, but he's got to keep doing his thing, He's got to keep doing his thing. Beat is from another planet. This is his off game. He's got 24 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. So, you can count that as an off night. That's the level of standard that we set for him. That's the threshold that we've set. Ellington for 3, and that one's good. Now down to a 13-point game. 2:22 to go. Come on, man. Come on. Stomp these cats. Finish them off, man. Finish them off. Take your time. Here's Maxey up top being guarded by Ellington. Here's Embiid. B going to turn. He's going to fight. Fade. A 2. Gets the bounce. Joel Embiid. 25 points in 16 straight games for Joel Embiid, man. AI had 27 in a row. Joel has 16 straight games with 25 plus, man. He's coming off the floor getting a standing O, man. That's how you support your guy, man. And you know what Embiid's going to do? Just like what he did when he came out and had 50. He came out and still takes accountability for what he needs to get better on. Guys, what a game, man. What a game. So Embiid's not going to get his 30, but I am fine with 26, 9, 7, 1, and 2. It's ridiculous, man. Sixers up by 15, 145 to go. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Oops it. Drummond can't finish. Here's the Lakers. 140 to go. Reeves going to push it up the floor. Reeves turning, kicking. Johnson now to the corner. Going to kick it back up. Johnson, Reeves. Here's Horton Tucker. All the bench guys in. Kind of walked there, didn't call it. Ellington a 3. That one no good. Bazemore finally sees the floor. Chill with the spamming, man. Niang going to give to Charlie Brown Jr. up to Maxey. 10 on the shot clock. Maxey around the screen. Kicks it. Niang in the corner. A triple. Bang. Put the icing on the cake. Let's go. Guys are spamming in the chat, please. Horton Tucker a fadeaway, and that one is no good. .45 seconds ago, the Sixers are going to win the game. Guys, drop the dubs. Drop the dubs in the chat, man. Miles Powell in the game. Niang loses it. Here come the Lakers. And a foul on Maxey. Drop the dubs in the chat. A pure whooping by the Sixers, man. We know the Lakers aren't that good, but still, the Sixers, very impressive, man. They get it done. We're going to hang out for the post game as well. Guys, we got 450 in the house. Hit that like button, man. We need 40 more likes. Let's get it to 400 for once, man. What a game. Sixers come alive late. They just dominate the third, man. Here's Stanley Johnson. Open 3, no good. Trying to tip it, and that's not going to go. That's going to take us to the end. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to win the game 105-87 here on primetime. How about the Sixers putting a beat down, man. Let's go. The Sixers going to move to 29-19. And then what if I told you with a $30 million hole in the roster, guess what? The Philadelphia 76ers are 10 games above 500. Melo's out here talking. I don't care. The Sixers are 10 games above 500, man. Let's freaking go. And this was a pure team effort. This was a total team win tonight. Everybody stepping up. Everybody firing on all cylinders. Let's freaking go, man. This is what I like to see. I want to see the respect in the chat. GG to the Lakers fans, man. GG. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Thank you guys for coming through.
Yes, sir.
I know the Lakers were down LeBron. I know they have a team with not a lot of talent. But you know what? There was a lot of hype around this game. Anthony Davis had a worldly performance tonight. He played great. But other than that, the entire team was shut down. And the Philadelphia 76ers, yeah, the Lakers are under 500 now. The Sixers with a total team win at the Wells Fargo where they have been struggling, man. This was great. This was great. Everybody give a round of applause, man. Let's talk about this game. Joel Embiid, 26 points, 9 for 20 from the field, 0 for 5 from deep, missed 5 free throws, uncharacteristic of Embiid. But Joel Embiid's off game was 26, 9, 7, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Excuse me. 26, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks for Joel. That's his off night, guys. That's his off night. Tobias Harris. And by the way, Joel came alive when it mattered late in the third. He got aggressive. He was not early on. He was letting AD do anything he wanted to. And Embiid stood up to the task and got better down the stretch and just kept grinding, man. He just kept grinding. But anyway. And shout out to Joel, by the way. 5th straight all-star start for Joel Embiid. So shout out to him. Tobias Harris. Guys, can we get some Toby love in the chat, man? Can we get some Toby love in the chat, man? Let's hear what Joel has to say real quick. And then we're going to talk about Tobias Harris. They got him on TNT here, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Shaq showing love, man. And GB, we're going to get to you in a second, man. Shout out to everybody in here. I got some strong things to say about Tobias. Shaq showing the love to Joel. Said he's proud of him. Said he's proud of him. Let's freaking go, man. Even Shaq showing the love, man. Joel's great, man. Joel's great. Shout out to all 370 up in here. We have some good things to say, man. Let's hear what Charles has to say. Then we're going to talk, guys. Let's hear what Chuck has to say. B says he has a bad night tonight. I got some strong things I got to say to you guys. 1 second. I just want to hear what Chuck is saying right here, man. Man, B's showing crazy love, man. B's showing crazy love. Of course, he had his bad game. His bad game, air quotes, when they're watching. But, yo, all right. We got some things to say. So, first off, GB, shout out to my man. Showing crazy love again in the chat. Guys, show him some love. Thank you so much, GB. He says, great wire-to-wire win. This is a playoff preview. Embiid will get triple teamed in the playoffs. His team will go as far as the role players take them. Hashtag make the trade more. I agree 100%, man. They're still showing Embiid love, even though he had a tough game. But anyway, yeah, man. All right, let's talk about it. So, all right. So GB, I agree with you, my man. Like, this supporting cast has to step up. I believe that they can, and I believe it because of nights like this where they're all locked in. There's a lot of hype around the game. And you know what? This team plays up to competition. They play down to competition. It looks bad sometimes against these crappy teams, but when they play a good team, there's a lot of hype. Like the Nets, the Warriors, the Lakers, it seems like they get up, right? So I agree. And if Maury's watching this game, the Sixers are now 10 games above 500. They put a beat down tonight. We have, by the way, guys, two weeks officially from today until the NBA trade deadline. 2 weeks. We got to make something happen, man. It's going to get real. It's going to get, real noisy here, I'd say, in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, appreciate it, GB. Now let's talk the talk, all right? We talked about Joel, who had a off night with 26, 9, 7, 1, and 2. Joel got aggressive when he needed to, and he helped us blow it wide open. That's about Joel Embiid. Now, I have some things to say to the hating Tobias crew, all right? Now, I'm not going to say I'm back. First off, I never jumped off ship with Tobias. I've been here every single day, win or lose, good or bad. And there's been a lot of bad this year. But I keep on saying that Tobias Harris can be a third or fourth option. All the Sixers need to do is get a quality starter and some bench help. The Sixers do that, and they get up for games like this. Let me tell you something, man. The Philadelphia 76ers can contend. And I'm tired of this whole narrative that this season we should just let it go and go for James Harden. No. We need to contend it with the way Joel is playing, okay? And let's talk, because this is my problem, and I used to be this way, and I keep trying to get better, but I understand it, right? We need to stop jumping off ship every single game back and forth. Tobias Harris, I get it. He's had a bad season so far. But all you need, how long have I been saying, if Tobias just takes less shots in more of a minimized role, he can be more efficient. It's not rocket science. And he was more decisive again. Second straight game where Tobias had a great game. He had 23, 5, 4, and 2 steals. But he didn't hold the ball forever. He let other guys get incorporated into the offense. He didn't overdo it, and he didn't underdo it. And Tobias still needs to do this more. He needs to do it more consistently. But for the people, it's like every time Toby has a bad game, it's like, all right, get rid of this guy immediately. I'm not even going to say it, but these people out here who, trade Tobias for nothing. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. If you trade 2-5 and Tobias Harris, you're giving up on the season. Why? Because you're going to, at that point, nobody's going to take Tobias's contract. Nobody's going to take $30 million or $35 million of Tobias and give you back something that's going to give you more value right now than Tobias. Now, if you want to build for the future, fine. Then I agree with your methodology. But I'm telling you, man, Tobias, he's a good person. He's a good leader. And if he can just play like this, he doesn't even have to do this. He just has to be more efficient with his decision-making. And like I've said all along, and you guys have also pretty much put me onto this, but like 2-5 took a lot of the offensive pressure off Tobias Harris. And when he is locked in like this, and when other dudes are contributing, you have to take a damn chill pill, bro. It's just the people that they talk based off of pure reaction. They talk like, oh, hey, guys have to be perfect every night. No. Y'all got to remember what Tobias did for this team last year. And I'm not by any means saying he has had a great overall season. But if Tobias can just give us what I've said all damn year of what he is, which is 20 points a game, 18, 20 points a game, and can take a minimized role, we got to calm down, man. We got to relax. You can't trade Tobias right now. It's not happening. I'm just saying, man. Now, I don't like the body language. I don't like when he's out here just piss poor and just like hanging out. But if he's doing, I mean, what did he have? He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Like, if he's getting engaged and if he's playing like this, man, like, we got to relax sometimes. We got to relax. And if the Sixers get one more starter that can give us 25 a game, 20 to 25, you're telling me with Seth Curry, who hasn't even been in the lineup, Tyrese Maxey, who can give you 15, Tobias Harris, who can give you 17, and Joel Embiid, who's averaging 40 the last 5 games. We got to relax, man. I'm just saying. The more intriguing problem on this team, obviously besides 2-5, is the bench. What are we going to get from the bench? We need a consistent bench. George Niang is like he said on my interview, I'm not going to say it on here, but he's an MFer, okay? Like he said, he comes in every night. He's going to hit shots. He's going to get scrappy. George has earned a playoff bench spot, in my opinion. He's going to struggle sometimes, but I just like his intensity. And Andre Drummond obviously has to be in the rotation, but you need 1 or 2 more bench scorers, man. Honestly. You're not going to get consistency from Furkan. You're not going to get consistency from Shake Milton. And you're not going to get consistency from, Charlie Brown. He's not old enough yet, and guys like that. Thibault can be a defensive spark. He had 4 steals and a block tonight, but I get there is offensive concern about putting Thibault in the big-time games. He's got to keep on shooting the ball. He's got to get better at that. I agree. But all I'm saying is that this team is not far off. Once again, we look at the standings, okay? And, it's hilarious to me that these people come out here and they're just so, trade this, trade that. Relax, bro. Relax. The Sixers are 2 games out of first. We're tied for 4th. We're tied for 4th in the conference. We're 10 games above 500. With a player missing from the roster. With a max slot missing from the roster. I mean, come on, man. Come on. GBC, yeah, exactly. They're quick to forget. And look, I'm saying Tobias still needs to be consistent the next however many games. He can't go back to what he was doing because it was really bad. But let's just see how it plays out. The more important move the entire time has been the 2-5 trade. That has been the most important move. So we'll see what happens. Philly Talk Podcast, what's up, bro? You would trade him, but you understand it's not happening and he can have a role. I didn't give him this name, Busy Bias, for no reason. Exactly. You gotta take this concept of the contract, which has been here, done with, it's over. You gotta take that out of your mind and realize that Tobias can give you 20 points on an efficient 10 to 12 shots. That's all we need. He's got to be decisive with the ball like he was tonight. And I just think that, I don't think there was ever any validity to him getting traded. And I think right now he's taking it personal. I'm proud ever since he had that run-in with the fans. He's been out here and he's been hustling every night and he's trying to get better. And I get it. The last 2 games have been against bad teams. We got to see what happens the next couple games. But he's getting in a flow now. He's getting back to that mindset last year and when he was on the Clippers where it's like, I put the ball down on the floor quickly, I'm going to get buckets, man. It's not too late to issue your apology, man. See what happens. We miss Curry shooting. I agree. Seth Curry's not even in the lineup right now. And we're out here We're doing our thing, man. 2-5 has been the problem on this team. And we need to make the trade happen. I'm not wasting it anymore, man. Y'all can sit here and wait for the offseason. I'm not waiting for the offseason, bro. This conference is wide open. So, let's see. Who else tonight? Niang. I talked about George Niang. He had what? 14 off the bench? 14 points off the bench, man. 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 6 from deep. The guy just gets, he's just very impressive, man. He's just very impressive. It bothers me seeing Furkan running the point. I agree. We need a backup point guard. That's our number one need, guys. A point guard off the bench. GB says, you never know who's watching when you're on YouTube. It's available to everybody around the world. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of dudes watch YouTube, man. I know Daryl Morey, he looks at Twitter and he looks at a bunch of stuff. I'm not telling Daryl how to do his job. And that's another thing. Y'all want me to get started? Because it's a common theme. And look, we just won this game, so I'm not trying to rant right now. But these same people that are so just reactionary, and trust me, I used to be that way. But these people that are so up in their feelings every game, get Tobias out of here, get him out. He's a terrorist. They're the same people that want Daryl Morey fired because the man has been hand-tied with a rope in a chair and has been doing everything he can. Can we at least wait till the trade deadline? I said myself, if Morey doesn't make the trade at the deadline, he will get criticized. But can we wait till the damn trade deadline and get out of our damn feelings real quick? Like, stop it, man. Morey, Danny Green, Tobias, Seth, all of them, they can't get traded. But, like, come on, man. We are 10 games above 500. We have been missing a $30 million slot on our roster. Joel Embiid is playing at an all-world level. Let's relax. Man. I'm sorry. I just had to rant a little bit. Aaron with the $5 donation. Appreciate the love, man. Hold on. Let's pull it up here. Aaron with the $5 donation. He says, Maxey almost messed around and got a triple-double. And you know what's crazy, Aaron? Is that Maxey didn't even have a good game. Bro. And Maxey is another guy that I believe. Look, can Maxey do this in the playoffs? I think it's kind of hard to ask a young guy to. But if there's one guy who's willing to step up to the moment, we saw it last year in Game 6 of the Hawks series. It's Tyrese Maxey. And Doc now trusts in him, right? Because he's been playing point the entire year. If Tyrese can click and Seth Curry can click, like, come on, man. Come on. But I agree, Aaron. Tyrese Maxey had 10 assists and 7 rebounds. You got 7 rebounds from your point guard, man. Come on, man. And then Aaron coming with another $5 donation. Appreciate the love, man. He says, we forget that Shake is a way better point guard than Korkmaz. And I don't even believe in, not that I don't believe in Shake. I don't believe in him being healthy and consistent on the floor. Which is why the issue that's gone so far under the radar, everybody keeps crying about Tobias Harris. We need to get a damn backup point guard, man. We need to get a backup point guard. Or a backup shooting guard. Or both. We get a couple good role players, this team can contend. And stop letting the common narrative tell you that we can't. Because we can. And I want to play more better teams. I want to play better teams, get in that rhythm so we can kind of get a feel for it. But every time we've played a big team this year, we stepped up to the occasion, man. So that's just how I feel, man. Let's see who else we got in here. Philly Talk Podcast says, I want to trade 2-5 now, but it looks like Morey is going to wait. Well, he better not wait, man. If Morey does wait, I haven't really gone off on Morey at all because I think he's been trying to do what he can. But if Morey doesn't trade him at the deadline and we waste this opportunity, I'm sorry, man. Because honestly, even if you want to get James Harden, you're one of those people. I'm not saying that James Harden wouldn't be good with Embiid. I know he would. But even if you're one of the people that want to wait, we can still get James Harden. We can still pull that off in the offseason. We got to try something, man. GB coming with a $10 donation. Guys, show him some love in the chat. He's showing crazy amounts of love tonight. I appreciate you guys. We're also 5 likes away from 400. Shout out to everybody, man. GB says, any names we can target for the backup point guard position. Somebody mentioned Derek White. I think he'd be a perfect fit in Philly. You know, GB, I've been doing some work on that, looking at some guys I think would be good fits. I'm making like a top 5 list. And like I said earlier, I'm thinking about either doing a video on it or a live stream. But I'll tell you a couple guys right now off the top of my head who will be in that video. Number 1. Actually, I have a couple for you. Let's just say I have 2 point guards and 1 shooting guard. I'll tell you 1 point guard I've been thinking about and 1 shooting guard. Who I don't think they're game changers. I don't think they're like top of the league bench players. But I think they need a change of scenery. Or their teams could be selling. One of them is Luke Kennard. Very underrated. I don't know if you guys have been watching what he has been doing with the Clippers. He gets really no minutes, usually, when the starters are in. Luke Kennard would be a sniper off the bench for this team. Now, he gets hot and cold, but this guy was a lottery pick. And I think with the way the Clippers are trending, I think if Luke Kennard could get them like some draft picks back, I would definitely think about it. Another guy I'm looking at is with the New York Knicks, man. Guess who it is? And if this happens, I will be the happiest camper in the world, man. Alec Burks. Those two will be in my video, man. Alec Burks, okay? You guys know I'm an Alec Burks stan, man. Ever since Brett Brown benched him for Raul Neto, in the bubble, man, that was crazy. Alec Burks was a freaking baller, all right? And the Knicks are blowing up. They are imploding. And there's no reason to keep Alec Burks on the squad. Derrick Rose is hurt, or I would say Derrick Rose. But Alec Burks, if we get him back, man, I know he's struggling right now, and that's where you could get him. You could get him at low value, man. So those are just 2 guys I've been thinking about, but I got to do more. I got to do, more research on that first. Those are just 2 guys I've been thinking about the last couple nights, though. I wish we could get D Rose, guys. I really do, but he's injured, and it sucks. But I don't. Is he hurt for the rest of the year or no? I think he's hurt for a while. And I haven't seen any Sixers beat writers or anybody put out any pieces about bench targets yet. You know why? Because of the reason I just said, man. Because nobody is paying attention to anything else on this team. They just want to come at 2-5 and Tobias and Daryl Morey. We need some bench pieces, man. Burks is a baller, man. Combo guard, can handle the ball. Yo, I'm telling you, man, Luke Kennard has been balling, bro. He's going way under the radar. And somebody, or yesterday, Sean on the collab, he was talking about Reggie Jackson. And I think Reggie Jackson, when healthy, can contribute, man. Like, there's a couple different dudes out there that you can definitely scan and survey. And there's going to be a lot of pieces coming up within the next couple weeks. I can't wait to keep talking about it all, though. But just some thoughts for now. I'll definitely be putting out a video about it. Shout out to D coming in with the $2 donation. Says Kennard and Marcus Morris trade to Philly. Kennard and Marcus Morris. What do you guys think about that? I would love a Marcus Morris brother. I hate playing them cats, but when those are them type of guys when they're on your team, you love them. You know what I mean? Philly, and being a hometown kid, like Philly would go crazy for Marcus Morris. The Clippers, depending on if PG and Kawhi are out for the rest of the season, they could be looking to sell. Get some draft picks back. I'm telling you, man. The Clippers are a legit destination to try to pull in some pieces from. So, I could definitely see us, calling them up, seeing what's up. Kennard can't play defense. He's not athletic. I get that. Kennard has weaknesses like a lot of other guys, but let me tell you something. I trust Luke Kennard to hit more shots than Furkan. So, we'll see, man. I don't want any part of Alec Burks maybe on an expiring contract. He is on an expiring contract, right? Or no, he just signed. You're right. I think he just signed an extension. But I wouldn't sleep on Alec Burks. I just think he's in a bad situation. But those names sound good, but who do we have to give up? That's a good question, It's a good question. Let's see. Luke Kennard would be dope, but hard no on Alec Burks. I don't know why everybody hates Alec Burks, bro. Alec Burks was balling for this team. I know it was a couple years ago, but come on, man. Lucas says there's no way we make 0 moves at the deadline, right? I don't want to say yes or no. I don't want to jinx it. But we better make something happen. Because last year we tried. We tried to get George Hill. That worked out terribly. Terribly. The chance for a good trade for Simmons increases if fans and other teams think Morey won't make a trade. Stop weakening Morey's position. Let me tell you something, Jerry. I am a damn YouTuber, bro. I cover this team from my based opinion. I don't think another GM is like taking notes off of this live stream. I mean, if they are, shout out to them. I appreciate them tuning in. But I'm just here giving my opinion. I've been with Morey the entire time, man. I've been with Morey this entire time. I'm not putting any pressure on him. But the pressure is there. I mean, I'm not saying, I personally am not putting any pressure on Daryl Morey. Because I don't know Daryl Morey. But what I'm telling you is that a move has to be made. And I know people think, 2-5's going to. No, he's not. He's not going to come back. He's not going to play. He won't be a part of this city. And his value's not going to go up anymore. So you can get these bogus, trade machine trades out of my face, man. We got to make something happen. Daryl knows that. Why do you think Daryl Morey went on the radio? It makes perfect sense. He went on the radio 3 weeks before the trade deadline. He wants to entice other teams. He's trying to get as much as he can. So, anyway, Alec Burks, what are you smoking tonight? Look, you guys can hate on Alec Burks all you want, man. You guys can hate on Alec Burks all you want. There's a thing in sports called having a new scene, a change of scenery, man. You guys can hate on Alec Burks. I know he's been bad this season. I'm not saying we got to give up the world for him. See, this is why I don't come out and leak what I'm going to put in videos, man. Because people take it the wrong way. I don't have time to explain, man. People don't, I'm not saying Alec Burks is going to be a game changer. I'm just saying dudes I've been thinking about as potential pieces. You're telling me you wouldn't get Alec Burks for essentially nothing? That's what he's worth right now, nothing. Maybe a late round pick in 2026. You're telling me you wouldn't try that if nothing else is available? Come on, man. That's another thing with us Philly fans. Y'all got to stop thinking like we're going to get everybody, the best bench players in the world, man. Y'all got to stop thinking we're not going to get a Jordan Clarkson unless one is available and we're going to go out. You got to think creatively, man. And that's not a shot at you, Foss. That's not a shot at you. That's just in general, man. And that's fine if you don't like Alec Burks. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that the Sixers need some guard help off the bench, and I'm thinking about a lot of different options, man. Maybe you don't think he has anything left. That's fine. Maybe we go somewhere else, the Clippers or a team like that. Fine. But just my opinions, man. Just dudes I've been thinking about. GB with the $10 donation. My man showing crazy love. Shout out to GB, man. Shout out to GB. He says, Luke Kennard is an excellent call. Morey needs to think outside the box a little more. Exactly. That's what I just said. Like you are, and bring us some off-the-radar studs. Love the names you drop. I'm just a dude up here giving my thoughts, man. That's why we come in the chat. That's why we have these live streams, man. We talk. We think. I don't know. We come up with things. It's not always right. It's not always wrong. We just think. I'm just saying I enjoyed Alec Burks. And if we could get him for pretty much nothing, because that's what he's worth right now, I guess, I wouldn't be afraid to try it. Pacers reportedly want 2 second-rounders for Justin Holiday. That'd be another piece. We're thinking outside the box, man. That's what we do here. It's what we do. It's another good piece. But, GB, I appreciate the love tonight, man. Showing crazy love for sure. But I'll have a further video out on this within the next week. We got about 2 or 3 collabs coming up. Great things coming on the channel. The fact of the matter is we can talk about trades all night, man. The Sixers get the W. They get a fat W against the Lakers. We're 10 games above 500. I think I analyzed the rest of the game before we got off on a tangent, but this is just a really impressive performance, man. So let's keep on grinding, man. Let's keep doing it. Sorry, y'all. Joel said he didn't play well in his post-game interview with the Inside Crew. I like that coming from. Yeah, he says that a lot, man. He takes accountability. Let's bring back Ish Smith. When Alec Burks first got to New York, he was balling, simply fell out of favor. Yeah, exactly. And y'all want to talk about something else? Look, I could spit this knowledge all night, man. No offense. Tibbs might get fired, man. If you guys have been paying attention to the Knicks, man, Tibbs doesn't play guys the right way. They traded a first-round pick for Cam Reddish, and Cam Reddish doesn't even play. So Alec Burks was balling last year. In fact, Alec Burks was balling so much, he got, what, $30 million in free agency? Now, is Alec Burks worth $30 million in free agency? No. In fact, Alec Burks left this team because he got paid so much to go to the Knicks. And then he just got $30 million in free agency. He was balling last year, and now the Knicks don't even know how to put their guys in. They traded a first-round pick for Cam Reddish, who I wish we would have got, and he's not even playing. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Man. I thought Alec Burks didn't want to be here. He never said that. He got paid, I think it was $5 or $6 million from the Knicks. We couldn't afford that at the time because we were strapped with 2 mega contracts and then Joel Embiid's contract, and we couldn't afford Alec Burks. But he was balling for us, man. And all I'm saying is that you never know. Cam Reddish should be playing. Yeah, he should be playing. They had traded a first-round pick for him, man. The dude can play. I wouldn't mind Burks. We need a starter in the rotation and a backup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is the formula, guys. That is the formula for this team to contend. A quality starter, 20 to 25 points a game, and 1 or 2 bench pieces. Been saying it the whole time, and we're seeing it come to fruition, man. But anyway, y'all, appreciate you guys for coming in. This was a great stream, as always. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. We got 400 likes. Drop the last yes, sir, in the chat. We got to do it, man. We got to do it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's freaking go, man. You guys are the best. Chalk it up. What's up, my guy? What's up, bro? I can't blame Alec Burks for going and getting that money. Remember, he got money based on his playing Philly. Exactly. Shout out to my guy, Tone, man. See, I knew somebody would come in here and know what I'm talking about. We got to have some Alec Burks stands out there. We got to have some Alec Burks supporters out there. My guy, Tone, always showing up and showing out, man. D, I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, you guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. Tomorrow, we might take a day off. I haven't taken a day off in like 2 weeks. And then every single day leading up for the next 2 weeks until the trade deadline, we are pumping out content, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff coming. Just wait on it. And turn on the notifications and tell your friends. Tell your friends, man. Anyway, Sixers get the W, 105-87. A beatdown of Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Sixers get it done, man. And Embiid balls out. Toby balls out. The rest of the team grinding, man. Fans getting ejected. Who cares, bro? Sixers stomping this team, and I love it. 10 games above 500. We're on to the next one against the Kings on Saturday. Y'all have a great, great night, man. Bless up. Have a good one. Peace.